Mabusai! Hello, shipwrecks! Happy TCG Tuesday! Happy TCG Tuesday! This might be the second to last TCG Tuesday before I'm back into the trenches. So, TCG Tuesday is gonna stop in 2 weeks. So, we might as well enjoy it while it lasts. The college trenches, yeah. Back in the college trenches in like, I don't know, 2 weeks? 2 weeks? I have to check my calendar. It could be next week for all I know, and I just don't remember. But it's like the second to last TCG Tuesday, which means we need to find another day. Another day for TCG. I don't know. I feel like TCG Wednesday doesn't have... it doesn't have a good ring to it. Did I order my Migu deck? I did. Unfortunately, I have it in the back order, so I won't be getting it till May of next year. TCG Thursday, unfortunately, Thursdays are also off the board. Tuesdays and Thursdays are off the board for me, unless I want to do like late night streams. But I don't really want to do that. I really try to keep my streaming during the daytime if I can help it. I think like the only time I'm willing to ever do anything at night is if it's like a collab and like the person's literally can only do it at nighttime. So that's the only time I'll ever kind of push things to that. Like next week on TCG Tuesday, it's gonna be a little bit of a later stream time for me just so I can accommodate for everybody else. Yeah, TCG Sunday, I don't know. I actually don't know what my streaming schedule is gonna really 100% look like until I can evaluate the workload I'm gonna have for this semester. Cause it's gonna be a really busy, this might be like the busiest semester I have. I will have in a while. So we'll see. I'm not gonna be making promises or anything like that because I really don't want it to get like people's hopes up or anything. But I do want to make it very clear with everybody that once the semester starts, you might be seeing me less around. But I think I've talked about this before, and I'll mention it again. But school is my #1 priority, and I would hope you're understanding. And if you're not, go fuck yourself. You're not a real shipwreck. But sorry, my brain's like processing. Yeah, it can't be helped. But school is my #1 priority, so I would really appreciate if you guys are understanding about it, because it's something very important to me. And if you're not understanding about it, go fuck yourself. Anyways, gonna go get milks and ciggies? No, you know what I'm gonna get? Good grades and a lot of homework. I actually don't remember you mentioned it, but it's not your last semester. No, I have quite a bit of time. I actually might be taking a little bit longer than I was hoping, just because I wanna do more in school, if that makes sense. Like I don't want to leave with just a degree. I want to leave with like a degree plus something else. But we'll see. We shall see. I want to be more involved actually with like activities on campus. So I don't know what that's going to look like. Just because I know that this time in my life is going to be I'm going to miss it once, you know, it's all over. So I'm trying to enjoy it while I still can. Because once it's over, it's kind of over, you know? So yeah, I'm excited and I'm also a little scared. But I'm not gonna be not streaming. It just might be a little bit less, and the second channel might be seeing a lot less uploads pretty soon. We may be breaking the daily upload thing going on. So yeah, I hope that you guys are okay with that. I mean, like I said, it's not like I'm gonna be leaving or anything. It's gonna be more like you won't see me as frequently as you used to. My goal is to try to stream at least 3 times a week still, but obviously if I have to take like a day or two to get school stuff done, I need you to understand. I would need you to understand. So yeah, I mean, can't really be focusing on it. Yeah, because it's like, I really don't want to screw things up, you know? I don't have time to screw things up. There is absolutely no time to do that. So, yeah. I will say I think I've had a pretty good summer. I really feel like I learned a lot. I got to stream quite a bit. I got to travel. I mean, really, is there anything else I could have done to make it better? I have no clue. I have no clue. But yeah, we might be pushing, I don't know, TCG Tuesdays or TCG Thursdays have a good ring to it, but, you know, who knows? Maybe I will stream after I get back in class. Back from class. I don't think I should. I was actually advised not to, but when do I ever listen? 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 Anyways, I hope you guys are having a great, Tuesday, beginning of the week. It's been really hot still here in Atlantis. I think it should be cooling down. It should be cooling down. It should be. So I'm really excited for that. What else has been going on? I was gonna stream yesterday. I actually had a doctor's appointment yesterday, but something happened where I couldn't attend the doctor's appointment, so I was kind of at home, but I had decided to use yesterday to get a lot of house stuff done. So yeah, it was 110. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. I don't think it's that bad here. Honestly, anything over 90, I'm dying. Like, like that's what I consider hot. But I 110 and up, I think the hottest place I've ever been to was Vegas in the middle of like August, and it was like 119. And I genuinely could not fathom how people could live there. I have friends that live in Vegas, and I was literally asking them, I was like, how do you guys handle the summers? And most of them answered, we just don't go outside. We just don't go outside. And I'm like, whoa, you don't go outside at all. That's crazy. It's crazy. Would you listen to chat? Probably not. I have a problem. My manager has to yell at me all the time. I have to listen. Sorry, don't do this while you're doing this. No worries, I got it. No worries, I got it. Also, guys, if you guys could do me a favor, I've been forgetting to shill it on my stream. Well, where is it? I have a community survey going on right now. I would really appreciate if you could take a few minutes to answer it. I do this like twice a year, 3 times a year ish. So it would mean a lot if you guys could fill this out. If you could take a few minutes to fill it out. It's actually very important. Me and my manager will be sitting down, going through the responses and just kind of assessing what to do, what to improve on, what to change, what we want to move forward with. So if you could please take a few minutes to fill that out, it would be very, very, very helpful for yours truly. I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know if I have too much to yap about today. Oh, I guess I can yap about this. So on Sunday, was it Sunday? I streamed on Sunday, right? Oh yeah, we did a react stream on Sunday. After stream, I had my friends come over. We did a commander night, and I had a lot of fun. I played my Heir Apparent deck, and it got a little bit out of control. So I was working on, so I've noticed with that deck, so I play a Phineas Heir Apparent deck, and I noticed with that deck, it seems like fun until was it Thrumming Stone comes out? And then once Thrumming Stone comes out, I feel like if any of my opponents just don't have a response to it, it's just kind of GG's. At least with like, I don't know. It just, if after that, it just doesn't seem fun for anybody else. So I ended up taking it out. That's what I meant by toning the deck down, because it seems like everything else in the deck seems like fine and balanced. Yeah, run more board wipes. They do have board wipes, but I guess they just didn't have it for both of those games. They just didn't have it. I also have things that like recover stuff, so like, yeah, it's going all over the place. I felt really bad because I won the games and I was just like, oh, this isn't fun for anybody else. This one card I just feels like it's just really overpowered. And it's so funny because I actually, before I got the deck proxied, don't fucking kill me, by the way. Listen, I don't have thousands and hundreds of dollars just to spend on casual commander decks. So if you have a problem with me proxying, suck my dick. Anyways, I sent over the Heir Apparent deck to one of my like really experienced Magic friends. Like, he's been playing for 15 plus years type of friends, and I had sent it to him and he was just like, actually, this is a great deck. You know, this is a great deck. I am just a little worried though. It might be really powerful for your bracket 3 pods. And I was like, oh. And I didn't understand why. He actually didn't tell me why. He was just like, it might seem a little strong. So then I played a few games with it with my friends. And then I texted him the day after. And I was like, you're absolutely right. This one card felt like it made things go out of control. And he was just like, I was waiting for you to come and talk to me about this one card. So I took it out of the deck. I took it out. I added, I forgot what I added. I thankfully bought like a few extra cards that I actually really liked. So, that could be a part, like a sideboard, I guess. And I ended up switching it with something else. I think something that adds counters on your tokens. Adds counters and like power and toughness on them. So I'm like, as opposed to having less, like multiple little guys, I think I'd rather have less really big guys. Though, yeah, I had 27 Heir Apparents in there. I think that's a fine number. I feel like anything after 30, I feel like it might brick the deck. Because there were a few times where all I was drawing was Heir Apparents, which is like fine, I guess. But you know, when your starting hand has 5 of them and like an enchantment and an instant, it feels a little bad. But I guess you can mulligan that. Yeah, I feel like I have enough Heir Apparents in the deck. 27 seems a little, seems quite balanced. It's over 20. That's literally 27% of the deck. I have other things in there that like double tokens. Like I have doubling season in there. I have like the Elspeth Planeswalker that doubles stuff. Yeah. So I feel like there are other things I could add that are more balanced than Thrumming Stone that can make things just feel a little bit better. Make things just feel a little better. But I've been having fun with it. I actually had to stop myself from ordering more decks because I have like all the precons chat bought me, which is really, yeah, Thrumming Stone is so OP. Yeah, it is, but like Wyke is really overpowered, and I really want my friends to have fun too. Like I would rather play a less OP card to make sure everyone in like the pod has a better time, you know? Because like once I put that down and nobody could respond, I gave them time. I was like, Thrumming Stone looks at everybody. Okay. And then I'm gonna play Heir Apparent, and like it just didn't feel fun, you know? And it's funny because my friends have really good decks. At one of the games, I got absolutely fucking railed. One of my friends had a Toph deck where it earth bends and it makes lands into creatures, which is so cool, by the way. Can I just say that's actually so fucking epic. It's so awesome. It's really, really cool. It's a lot of fun to fuck over my friends because they do the same to me. I think maybe it's just like the vibe of my pod. It's just for me, it's just like a fun time, you know? One of my friends, okay, so I remember this. I can't remember what card it was. There's ATLA, TCG. Magic did an Avatar The Last Airbender set. It's okay, consider it a win condition that keeps games for lasting hours. Could I just say, I just want to have a fun time. I'm not looking to like build the most OP deck ever. Like there've been some like decks that I look at and they're like way too many game changers in there. It's like too many. I'm like, what? Hello? Yeah, Magic just released a Hobbit set. Not really interested in it. I've never really been a big fan of the Hobbit. I honestly could not give a fuck. Like I'm just literally like, okay, whatever. God, where were we gonna go? Oh, that's right. So my friend, there was one game, I think I was playing my Rin and Sari deck. And there was one game where he put, it might have been some sort of enchantment. It was like an enchantment that made it so that every single start of someone's turn, they have to sacrifice a creature. So it wasn't a really big issue for me because when I'm playing Rin and Sari, right, I'm creating a lot of little guys, a lot of little dudes, a lot of cats and dogs. But when my friend, I guess he was playing Ironheart. It's a Marvel character. Ironheart, I guess it has a pretty high cost to summon her. So he literally only had her out. So when it came back to his turn, he literally had his commander out in like 2 enchantments. And then I looked at him and I was like, all right, buddy, you know what to do. You know what to do now. You have to get rid of your commander because this is the only creature on the board. I felt that was kind of toxic. That was kind of funny though. He was crashing out the entire game. He was like, no, I think I might just scoop. And I was just like, no, play it out. He's like, oh my God, I have to pay 2 extra for my commander. Oh my God. Yeah, commander's either the chillest time ever and the most toxic 3 hours of my life. I think it's a lot of fun. I like bantering with my friends. I'm actually this Friday, I'm trying out, because I have like, so I've been playing Commander with like the same group of friends. So the same like 3 people. So then some of my other friends play too. So I'm going to be trying out a pod with that group. And I'm going to see how chaotic that can go. You know, like different rosters of people and you never know how things will go. Have you ever played against Super? I don't know what that is. I know in this group I'm playing with, I think this weekend, one of them is really good at playing mill decks, which I should be a little bit afraid of. I should be really a bit afraid of. I will say, I feel like I'm very lucky to have, like, most of my friends are into card games, so whenever I have the itch to play card games. We're not reacting today, my guy, I'm sorry. It's TCG Tuesday, my guy. We're only doing 1 react stream this week. I will be reacting tomorrow, and then the rest of the week is games. I've been wanting to play more games on stream. You know what I've been really wanting to play? I've been really wanting to play Fields of Mystria, but I'm wondering if that's a game I should just keep on my own time versus like playing it on stream. But I also don't know how many people give a shit about that game who care. But you know, I've gotten to this point right now where I just want to do what I want to do. And if that means less reacting, oh fucking well. I don't think people would backseat on it. I would hope not. I would hope not. Hi, Midnight Castle. Yes, I forgot to mention. I don't know if you guys can see on the screen, but we do have a Twitch sub goal for an ASMR YouTube video to be uploaded. It's so sad because, like, first of all, before anybody asks any questions, it is gonna be safe for work. Please, can I say something? I really hate when people ask me to do like NSFW ASMR. I did it for a little bit and I just kind of didn't enjoy what came with it, if that makes sense. So please do not ask me. And I've addressed this multiple times in the past. Please don't ask me to do any NSFW stuff because it'll be like safe for work things. Like I think like the most I'll go is kissing and that's it. But like, I really wanted to do more ASMR stuff. I actually really enjoyed that one stream. the members only stream, I did ASMR. I want to do another one of those again. Or yeah, don't try to push it, please. Don't try to push it. If I'm being really honest, I kind of don't enjoy the parasocial stuff that come with like, I guess that came with like do the NSFW stuff. Yeah, did people make you feel uncomfortable? Yeah. I think for the most part, my community is really good about understanding to not be like super, I don't want to say parasocial. Because for me, like, it kind of gives, I don't want to say it gives me like the ick, but it does make me feel a little weird. I would like to say I'm really proud of myself for cultivating a community where we can all just be in here and chill. Yeah, no, not to push boundaries. So please don't. But yeah, if we get, once we hit 150 new subs, I believe that counts like gifted subs. There will be an upload. I will say it's in progress right now. It's being made. Okay, so if it gets hit today, I won't probably upload it until like the end of this month. It's still getting made, the video, but it's good. But if for any reason it happens like at the end of this month, I'll upload it right away. Yeah, just accept this eye content. Please don't come in my chat and be weird. We're just here to have a good time. Don't ask for the yandere ASMR. Wait, that would be kind of fun though. I've been wanting to stretch my voice acting muscles. I've been trying to find more things to do with voice acting. I miss it so much. Thank you for the hydrate check. My allergies. Ooh, yum. My allergies today have been out of control. I took 1 Claritin. I remembered, chat. I remembered. It's the 24-hour one. So it's kicking in. I need to actually after stream probably go get some more allergy meds, because my allergy meds are kind of they're out. Those parody ASMR videos. How many milligrams? I don't know. It's like 10, I think, of Claritin. But yandere friend forces you to buy Pokemon cards with her. You don't want to play Pokemon cards with me? You don't? Are you sure? Are you sure? And I'm like holding a knife up to your throat. That would be kind of fun. That would be kind of silly. I'm not gonna lie. It would be kind of hee hee ha ha. Kind of hee hee ha ha. Yeah, the card game brain rot has been pretty bad. I'm gonna probably start playing Pokemon again in locals. Can I rant? Is this a safe space, chat? Is this a safe space? I hope none of my local friends are watching this, and if they are, I'm sorry, I'm about to go off. Can I be honest? The reason why I haven't been going to Pokemon locals is because like so we've been getting new players, which is like whatever, that's fine, you know. I'm great to have new players. But when half of those people are just assholes and are just mean and just not fun to be around, it makes me not want to go to locals. Which I guess, because I haven't been judging recently, I've just kind of been leaving it to some of our like other judges to handle things, because I obviously was gone, you know, for like a month and a half. I was traveling, and I'm like, I always had something to do on like local days. But now that I'm like kind of integrating myself back, I almost kind of wanted to like yell and be like, guys, we should be cultivating a healthy community. So when I'm hearing things like, oh yeah, this person was being mean, or this person was making this person really uncomfortable, and it's like, you guys as judges should be kind of, I don't want to say putting your foot down, but like addressing it with players. Because I know when players are like acting up, I usually have a conversation with them like, hey, you know, I've been hearing this and this. If I may ask for you to like either tone it down or like chill out, greatly appreciated. I've had to have those conversations a few times. And most of the time it goes fine. I had one time where I had that conversation and they were getting so defensive, and I was just like, listen. I'm not pointing fingers at you, but I'm just letting you know this is the feedback I'm getting from everyone else. So I need you to chill out. I can't stay for long, but that Sungle's in trouble. No. You know what you should do, Midnight Castle? You should spend it on yourself. Get yourself those nice Nikkei Persona skins. I wish I very thankfully, what do you call it? I've been saving, brother, save it for the end of the year. Save it for the end of the year. Save it for the end of the year. We'll be doing stuff at the end of the year, I promise. God, what was I gonna say? Fine. Yay! Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I was very thankful that at the beginning of like Poseidon, I had I don't know who it is because it was anonymous and they never came forward, which is like fine. That's within their own right. But someone bought like $3,000 worth of stuff on my throne. And one of those things they bought, like, I believe was a PS5. And with the PS5, they bought me like the Persona 5 Royale game. It was like the bundle and I haven't played it yet. It's still sitting in my entertainment center in my living room. I haven't played it yet. And you know what's scaring me from playing it? I am scared of how long it's gonna take. And most of the people I feel like have now, that are Persona fans, have already played it and watched playthroughs. So I was just afraid of, like, I do it on stream. I don't think anybody would really care. It's a fun game, goddamn, it's so long, yeah. Hope you have 100 hours to spare. I don't have 100 hours to spare. But yeah, end of the year buys, secret lair deck. I'm so sad. What about 80? I wish I had 80 hours to spare. But yeah, no, it's still sitting in my living room. Like, I played a little bit of Spider-Man. I played some other games on the PS5. Albeit, I'm really bad at playing games, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Yeah. But I'm very thankful. Now I try to keep my throne, like, a little small. I used to put, like, everything on there. Like, I think there was at some point, like, 50 items on my throne. But then sometimes I go through it. I'm like, do I really need this? Do I really need this? No, I don't. Someone actually bought... Bye, Midnight Castle. Have a good shifty shift. Someone, as a joke, I had put, like, an actual trident on my throne, and someone bought it. Someone actually bought it, and it's not even like a replica item, okay? This thing is an actual fucking weapon. Like, I remember getting it in the mail, and it was like sharp and pointy and had a bunch of warnings on it. So yeah, now it's just sitting in my living room. I have it like propped up on the wall. And now it's just propped up on my wall. Now it's just in my it's not in my living room, it's my dining room. I have a small dining room. Now it's just sitting there. One day, I feel like if I ever have to use it, if someone wants to come and try me, you will get stabbed with the trident in my living room. But yeah, now I try to keep my throne to like TCG stuff, and like, I think I'm looking at my throne now. I literally just have magic decks on here. If there's anything I want on my throne right now, I think I would actually really like that Commander deck box thing. That's actually really cool. I want to get one of these. These are awesome. And then I literally just have lip balm, body mist, and an electric dough mixer for my sourdough. Who's getting stabbed? Someone who wants to come around and fucking try me. Don't try me. Displayed proudly over the table. Yeah, that's usually the first question I get whenever I invite someone new to my place. They're like, what the fuck is that? And I just like sit there and I'm like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this trident in my living room. Yeah, that's usually the first question I get. Because it's massive. It's really tall. It's really tall. Not as tall as me, but like it's pretty big. It's heavy too. I think it's like 20 pounds. It's like at least 20 pounds. Yeah, it's actually so dangerous. I made sure that shit was secure on the wall too, because I was really scared. I was really scared that like, what if it falls over one day and kills me? Can't a girly just have historic fishing weapons without being judged? That's what I'm saying. That is literally what I'm fucking saying. Why can't a girly just have a weapon in her fucking living room? Smiles. Can't a girl have hobbies anymore? No, yeah, it's super funny. I enjoy it. It's so cool. I love it. I forgot who bought it. But yeah, I will never know. Oh God, I can look up his name. He actually, I don't think he was anonymous, but he was someone who had like a name that I didn't recognize. There we go. His name was Negligible Nick. I have no clue who that person is. Apparently Trey said he knew who he was, but he wasn't gonna tell us. But that's a Giga Chad right there. That guy knows what's up. Shout out to that guy. I don't know who Negligible Nick is. Oh my God, speaking of someone named Nick, there's someone named Nick in my YouTube chat right now. Hello. The Menace himself. Is he notorious? Is he a notorious gal? Is that what I'm understanding? He's a notorious guy? Interesting. Speaking of what? I remember he came in and cleared out a bunch of thrones. I don't think he came into my chat. I don't remember him in my chat. Unless I just have, to be fair, I have really a bad memory. Since you were talking about another Nick, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen him in here. What a nice guy. I hope if he ever decides, this was like over 2 years ago, if he ever decides to come back in my chat and say hi, I would love to say thank you. Bro is Saint Nick, aka Santa. It's just some coincidence that someone named Nick came by. I summoned all of the Nicks. Nick is like short for Nicholas, right? Or is there like another name I'm thinking of that it's short for? I was gonna say Nickelodeon, but that's not a name. I'm sure there's someone out there named Nickelodeon. Nicholas. Or Nico. Oh! I have a few. It's funny, I feel like all the Nikos I know, they're all Filipino. All of the Nikos I know in my life, they're all Filipino. And I knew at least 3 of them in high school. We'll take the name for Richard. I never understood why Richard Dick was always short for Richard. I never understood that. Kind of like how Bob is short for Robert. Either that or I'm tripping. Either that or I'm just like losing my mind right now. Cause I remember I had a principal in in elementary school. His name was Robert, but all the kids called him Bob, and he really hated it. He really hated it. All of us little meddling kids, we just call him Mr. Bob. He actually, some kids got in trouble for calling him that. Because he would tell them to stop, and they would keep doing it. Surely there has to be a short of explanation. I have no clue. Thank you for the follow. There has to be a short, yeah. There has to be. Sorry. I felt, you know when you get like spit down your throat and it goes down like the wrong fucking way? I felt that right now. Thank you again for the follow and the hydrate check. Thank you for the Today, we are drinking more gamer subs because I didn't have a coffee this morning. I've never tried this mix before. I like to mix my gamer subs every now and then. But I mixed Amelie's flavor, which I believe is Blue Screen Babe, and then Buff Pup's flavor, which is doggy style. And it's very delicious. I highly recommend if you have both of those flavors, do 1 scoop of each. Wrong tube? I know. It fucking sucks. Sorry if you hear me sniffing. For those who are coming in, my allergies today have been out of control. I went to go walk my dog I went to go walk my dog, and I guess I decided to. My door's closed, right? I'm like looking at my door. I went to go walk my dog, and I guess I chose the wrong time to go walk him because that's when people were like, the HOA, is it HOA? I don't think I thought HOA, but it's like the complexes or apartments, like regular gardening team. They come in and they start, you know, mowing the lawns, trimming the bushes, you know, upkeeping the nice shrubs. And I'm here like, I chose the wrong time. So I went outside and then almost like immediately my allergies decided to explode. HOAs, I know, they're horrible. They are horrible. I used to live in a place where there was like a really active HOA with my family. And we had like it was like a little bit of brown spotting on our front lawn. It was like the tiniest bit. And they sent us a notice and threatened a fine if we didn't fix it. Actually insane. Like, who the hell cares? Like, my mom owns the home. Why do you care? When I bought a house, HOAs were a deal breaker. I know, that's what people say all the time. They're like, if you buying a house, making sure you don't buy a house somewhere where there's like HOA. My grandmother's HOA forced her to plant a fucking tree. Why? I just don't understand. I don't know. Maybe I don't have enough.
The following message is presented to you in genuine English. Nebagonna gitsubayu atsupu. Nebagonna retsuchayu down. Nebagonna ranara undan deza toyu. Nebagonna meikyu kurai. Nebagonna say gutsuba I. Nebagonna terarayan wa toyu.
Can I don't know what just happened. Can someone explain to me what just fucking happened? Was it a Rickroll? I couldn't tell it was a Rickroll. You know what, Curly the cat? Thank you for that. Thank you. Your days are numbered. Thank you, Blanche, for the 14 months. Thank you. What's insane is that HOAs can put a lien on your home if you don't pay up. So my thing is, maybe I'm just misunderstanding things. So when you buy a home, don't you own like the home, right? And the property that comes with it? So I just don't understand how HOAs can try to tell you what to do with it. Yes, and not always the property. So you're telling me that my front lawn isn't mine, it's HOA's? Like, I just don't understand. Because, like, don't you pay for that? I just don't get it. I don't understand. Like, I shouldn't be buying a house and then someone sends me a letter in the mail threatening for me to do something with it and, like, threatening a fine. Technically, your banks and your HOA can lean into the bank. That's so stupid. Can I be honest? I feel like that's so dumb. Like, that's just so dumb to me. Maybe I'm just not woke. I don't know. Possible to buy the building and not the lot is on. You need to buy the mineral rights. But I'm talking about buying a house. Like, I'm not talking about buying a building. That's how the system works. I feel like most new homes nowadays most come with like HOA, no? Or some sort of HOA. I don't know. I want to buy a house at some point. I would love to own a home. But I also see like the housing market. And I don't know if there's gonna ever be a crash at some point where I'm like, ooh, I should get in on this. But I also kind of love the idea of renting because if there's an issue, I can just tell my landlord and she just fixes it for free. I know I don't own it, but like, there's just something nice about that. So owning a home is like owning digital games. Gotcha. That's a way to put it, I suppose. I'm just running, so I don't have to worry about it. That's what I'm in my head. I'm like, I just don't have to worry about that stuff. but it would be nice to own something. Mine has no HOAs, but also not the greatest neighborhood. Yeah, I notice a lot of the HOAs tend to go in newer neighborhoods. Newer ones. That's crazy to me. I don't know. I just feel like that's kind of nuts. Because one of my favorite like content creators, she like moved out and she was still getting letters from the HOA in her old neighborhood telling her to fix things. And she was literally like, oh, what the heck? I don't even live here anymore. You don't have to deal with landlords raising your rent. Yeah, that's true. I honestly feel like I got really lucky because mine, she's just so chill. She's just like, I just need someone to live in this place and pay me money. And she's been very, very nice. Very, very nice. But one day I dream of owning a home, of owning a nice house. But I think if I were to own a home, I think I would want to get like, what is that term? Like a fixer-upper? Like getting an older home and then fixing it up and like making it nice? Does that make sense? I would want one of those. I don't know if I'd want like one of those nice, like, I feel like some of those nicer houses, because I'm not gonna lie, one of my favorite things to do on my like, when I'm bored, is I like going on Zillow. I like going on Zillow and like daydreaming of a life that I don't have, like at all. Does anybody else do that? Does anybody else do that? I do that because there's something very wrong with me. But I look at like these newer homes and it just doesn't seem like it's a home. Does that make sense? Like some things look too modern and updated for me that I'm just like, this just doesn't seem like a home. It feels more like a hotel. And I don't know if I want that. I'm just like, I want something nice and cozy where it's just nice, comfortable. I don't like the idea of having all like fancy things all over the place. Your homes are hit and miss. Gotta get a good inspector because some things definitely get messed up. Yeah, you know, I be seeing some of these newer homes. It feels like they're made out of fucking cardboard. Like the infrastructure is so bad. It just looks like one disaster just takes down the whole house. I think of it, you know, like that story where the wolf, like the little piggies, it's just made out of straw. That's what I feel like new homes are made out of. You know, some homes outside are looking like new McDonald's, just like a square. Yeah, it's just like, it just doesn't seem visually pleasing to me. I know some people really enjoy that. They really like the idea of living in like a nice modern home. And you know what? If that's you, good for you. I don't know. I've always liked something very comfortable. So I told myself if I were to ever get like a new home, I wouldn't mind getting like a fixer-upper and like fixing it up, either myself or having someone else do it. Most are made of construction foam. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Foam? Yes, because that's going to keep the whole house up. My rule of thumb is that if your contractor gets her building materials from Home Depot, you may want to look for a new one. That's insane. That's insane. Because isn't Home Depot meant for like building like things that aren't houses? That aren't buildings? Drywall is basically paper and dust. That's fucking crazy. Because what happened was my family made the mistake where they had moved into a house where it was like a newer house, but then there are so many problems that came with it. Like, there was one time our AC started leaking and like the ceiling started caving in because the wall was just so weak. Insane. And it was like a newer home too. So in my head, I was like, aren't these places supposed to last longer? Aren't they supposed to last longer? The answer to that is no. Because they don't give a shit. They don't care. But you know, my family doesn't think of things like that. They're just like, ooh, new shiny home, bye. This was a very long time ago, by the way. This wasn't anything recent. This was Special plywood border. Crazy. Crazy. And Lowe's. Honestly, I forgot Lowe's exist. Sometimes I go to Home Depot when I'm bored and just walk around the garden section, but I haven't been able to do that because it's been so god fucking hot outside. There were these really cool flowers I wanted. They were like firefly flowers where they were, I guess, at nighttime they start glowing, but they were so fucking expensive. Man, I wonder if they're still there. I really wanted those. But yeah, one day I'll own a home. One day I really want to buy a house. Really want to. I don't think Poseidon will make that happen, but perhaps maybe postgraduate Poseidon can make that happen. Home Depot has a nice smell. Like wood? Like wood? No underwater polish. Okay, I'm talking like outside of Poseidon. I'm not going outside of Poseidon. I'm not role-playing Poseidon right now. I feel like I've been definitely doing less of that. Like, you like the smell of the wood? Or, I don't know, what does your Home Depot smell like? I think mine smells like wood. Mine actually just smells like wood. I guess I can see how somebody could like that smell. Is there like a Home Depot candle? I wonder if there's like a Home Depot candle that's a thing. That'd be kind of cool if there was a Home Depot candle. Do you guys remember, what's her name? Gwyneth Paltrow? Gwyneth Paltrow, she had like her own company where, if I'm remembering correctly, she released a candle that smelled like her cooch. Her candles. What was the name? Was it like Goop or something? I can't remember what the name of it was. Her company. Yeah, Gwyneth Paltrow had like her own. Yeah, if you go look on Google, Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, her company is named Goop. I don't know if that's still a thing. She had a candle literally named "This Smells Like My Vagina." This is real, by the way. It was a $75 candle. I thought it was a scam coming. I have no clue. I don't think I would Google that here at work. I will rest in peace my internet history, I guess. Goop has a Netflix thing? What do you mean Netflix thing? Like a show? Like a reality show? I don't know. I didn't know that girl was freaky like that. But you know what? Good for her. I bet she made a lot of money out of that. You know what? We love an entrepreneur, you know? RIP FBI agent. That's crazy. You know, good for her. I hope she enjoyed her This Smells Like Vagina candle. Taking the bathwater thing to a new level. But yeah, I don't think she actually, like, put anything from her, like, cooch in the candle. I think it just smells like your cooch. But with the bathwater, I think there's actual bacteria in there. Gotta think out of the box. True. You know, I think it was a good idea. It got her a lot of attention. There were probably people buying it just to buy it. You know what I mean? They were probably just buying it because it was funny. See, I respect that. I respect that. People are like clowning on her for making a diabolical candle, but you know what I say? I say good for her. She knows what's up. She knows what's up. Anyways. Buying for the bid is wild. You'd be surprised what people do with their money. Example me. I mean, I guess buying cards and stuff isn't really that bad. But you know, there are people that exist that have money that just don't know what to do with it, so they buy stuff like that. Smell like bergamot and very floral. Interesting. So, I don't know. Very floral? I mean, if that's what her cooch smells like, good for her. Good for her. I would hope it doesn't smell like a yeast infection. Pray it doesn't smell like a yeast infection. Be buying you a lot of stuff. No, I'm talking about me buying stuff. Okay. Is it time to actually play Pokemon? I be yapping a lot. I be yapping. Okay. Let me get my thing out. I had to update my Pokemon TCG Live. Okay. Body part smelling sweet's kind of dangerous. No, I have no clue. Please, I try to tell like my girlfriends or whatever. So there's like a proper way to clean your lady parts, and you shouldn't be cleaning them actually with soap. And you may think that is like diabolical, right? You're like, whoa, you're not cleaning your lady parts with soap. And the thing is with female body parts, especially the one down there, I'm talking about the one down there, it self-cleans itself. So you technically don't need to like put soap on it. You just clean it with water. Because when you introduce soap down there, the pH levels get all kinds of messed up and it smells weird. Yeah, it fucks the pH. So for any of my lady shipwrecks, I don't know if there's any lady shipwrecks in here, but if there are, hi. Hello. Please don't wash your cooch with soap. Bad for you. Bad, bad, bad. You are messing with the pH levels of your coochie cooch, and you're also risking yourself for some sort of yeast infection. So don't do that. Do not do that. I promise water is more than enough. Coochie comes with, yeah, your coochie has a Roomba in there. If you don't know, girls are part Roomba. Okay. Where are, oh, there we go. Clean it with water. And I was like, huh? It's for the lady shipwrecks. I don't want anybody here to get some sort of, any of the lady shipwrecks to get some sort of infection. I'm just looking out for the girlies. I'm just looking out for the girly girls. Okay. Sorry, just making sure. Whoa! Okay, I'll spread the word. Thank you. Thank you. Please spread the word of girly pops not cleaning their cooch with things they shouldn't be cleaning it with. Why? Oh, I have to resize it. That's strange. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn down the music. And then I'll do this. Sorry, I am reading something really quick. Don't mind me. We're gonna get started. Also, if mods could change the category on Twitch to Pokemon TCG Live, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you! Set game. I don't think I have a command for that. I don't think I have a command for that. I think most of my editor, or most of my mods should have some sort of editor role. Thank you. Happy TCG Tuesday, guys. We are so back! Can you tell we're doing a YouTube video out of this? I absolutely miss Froslass in the Pokemon TCG. One of my favorite decks in the most recent times. By most recent, I mean like last year. I played a lot of Grimmstar Froslass, which actually made a comeback recently. I have been seeing a lot of the girlies have been playing Grimmstar Froslass. But you know what's better than Froslass? Miss Mega Froslass. So we're gonna be playing, or not, I guess we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be learning how to play the Mega Froslass and Starmie deck, because I played a little bit of it when like that was like a newer archetype, but I didn't really stick to it. I kind of want to start bringing it. I want to bring it to locals. I want to know how to play it so I can make my locals really upset. Smiles. So let's see. I found this list. This was somebody that got what place? 4th place at one of my friends' online tournaments. If you don't know who he is, it's Mr. Doom. He does a lot of Pokemon TCG online tournaments. So let's take a look at this list. Oh, whoa, import. I don't have everything. So the main component of this deck is the Mega Froslass Starmie. I think those are just like the 2 main Pokemon. So Starmie's really good because of its first attack. It does 120 at the active, and then it does 50 to someone in the back. So it's really good because it's 1 energy, and theoretically, if you get this off turn 2, you could actually really fuck over your opponent's board. And then you also have Mega Froslass, which for 1 energy does 50 for each card in your opponent's hand. So if your opponent wants to be that person where they're like, let me just draw a shit ton of cards, Mega Froslass really punishes them. Really punishes them. Also, its secondary attack is actually quite decent. It's found use in a lot of situations where, you know, if you need to stall for time, you can put your opponent's Pokemon to sleep and let them rely on a coin flip to be able to continue the game. So, trainer-wise, everything, we got, like, of course, the usual suspects. We got the Buddy Poffins to get your setup, your Pokepads to find your other Pokemon, Disruption card with a special red card. One of my new favorite cards, as stadium-wise, is actually Risky Ruins. So whenever a player puts down a basic non-dark Pokemon on the bench, it puts 2 damage counters on them. So, you know, the damage counters be adding up. One of my actual favorite cards in here is Salvatore. One of the few cards in the game that lets you evolve, I believe, on the same turn, right? So you can search your deck for a Pokemon that has no abilities and evolves from one of your other Pokemon and put it on them to evolve it, then shuffle, and you can use this on a Pokemon you put down when you were setting up or on a Pokemon that was put into play on turn. So it's pretty cool. Got Lucian. This is a really funny card. I've seen this a few times in locals. Each player shuffles their hand and puts it at the bottom. If either player puts any cards on the bottom, they flip a coin. If heads, they draw 6. If tails, they draw 3. But yeah, pretty fun. We have our energy lineup. Oh god, I'm blocking it, aren't I? I'm blocking it, aren't I? Of course, we got the water energy because these guys are water dudes. And then we have dark energy for Monkey Dory. If you were here for one of my react streams, we were talking about how this Pokemon ended up in M&J TV's most hated 20 Pokemon, and he was confused as to why Monkey Dory was so high on the list, and it's because of this goddamn card. Hi, Claro! Hello! Hi! And we got Legacy Energy. Pretty nasty. Makes your 3 prizers into 2s, and, you know, your 2 prizers into 1s, and your 1 prizers into 0 prizers. And then Ignition Energy is just really strong. Provides 3 colorless at the cost of it being discarded at the end of the turn. This seems more complicated than class. I promise you, brother, this is not that complicated. It's not that complicated. Famous last words. We'll just exchange for my last card here. But we're gonna learn this deck today. We're gonna learn this deck. It's pretty silly, funny. Let me customize it. You know, I really like some of these new features on Pokemon TCG Live. It's pretty silly. Starmie, Froslass. Let's give this a spin, guys. Let's give this a spin. Can I set this as active? Oh, wait! I have to collect my Fortnite Battle Pass! I must collect my Fortnite Battle Pass. Hold up, let me put on some fun music. On Twitch. If you're on YouTube, sorry. How's the format? It hasn't really changed, if I'm being honest. It hasn't really changed much. Dragapult is still S tier. Can we get something cool? For me, okay, well, It's not like I wanted this or anything. As long as this Pokemon is prevent all damage to it. Ah, interesting. All right, let's give this a shot. Can we get a nice nasty turn 2? It would be honestly kind of banger. It would be really cool. I haven't played in a couple years at least. If you haven't played in a couple years, I think learning Pokemon now might be a little difficult. There's a lot of things going on, like a lot of decks that do a lot of things. Wow, we got the Pokemon Worlds. I don't want to say playmat. Oh well. I think ideally we want to go second. Pokemon has XYZ summoning. Nah, they don't. Oh, okay, we're going second then. It would be kind of funny if we got Starmie, Energy, Salvatore. No! Why are we always... I feel like the first game we always play, we have like the absolute worst start. Chat, this is horrible. Starting Meowth is actually so bad. It's actually fucking horrible. I guess I'll take the extra card, sure. Whatever. It's fine. It's all fine, Smiles. It's okay, we were meant to start Meowth. We're getting this game out of the way. We're getting it out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. We're playing against Mega Lucario, which is actually quite scary. If they pop off turn 2, it's a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. What can we do here? Search for your deck for an evolution. I just don't think there will be... We probably need a Lucian here. Hilda doesn't really give us anything. Search your deck for an evolution Pokemon and an energy. No. There's no energy we need right now that can pull us out of this situation. Kind of crazy. I love these sleeves. They're so cute. Yeah, we need a Lucian here and hope we draw 6. We hope we draw 6. This is like the gamble card. God, and Meowth is weak. Meowth is weak to fighting too. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. This is actually... If we don't top deck something crazy here, you know, ideally, I think I would want a Lily's Determination off of this. I wouldn't hate a Buddy Poffin either. I don't think that would be that bad, but... What do I want here? I think setting up Mega Froslass might be better here. I don't know how much value we can get from sniping, but... Okay, Monkey Dory's fine. I think this Meowth is gonna die here for sure. We're gonna put down the Monkey Dory, attach that, and I think we have to Lucian here. We have to Lucian here. Can I hit heads? No. Ah, this is so bad. This is so bad. Okay, I will Pokepad. Maybe item locking them would have been better, actually. But, you know, your girl didn't think about that. I am gonna grab... We're gonna grab Snorunt here. Or, you know, I'll grab the Staryu. You never know. We'll grab the Staryu. We're just gonna end our turn here. I think maybe attaching to Meowth and forcing an item lock would have been a little better, but... It's okay, Smiles. It's the first game. We're getting all the bad gameplay out now. Pokemon has basically no cards that interact with opponents' turns. That is not entirely true. There was one card during the Diamond and Pearl era that did that. I can't remember of the card, but it was basically a hand trap. And then Pokemon was like, actually, this sucks. We shouldn't do that again. This Staryu's gonna die. Are we gonna Lunatone or Soul Rock Swing here? Yeah, Power Spray. Okay. This is really bad. I should have just, but clearly they don't have too much in their hand if that's literally all they did was boss. We're gonna Lily here for 8. Double star you. Should we just grab the other star you and sack another one? Either that or we leave Monkey Dory up there, which I think is also fine. Because if he cosmic beams, I can just move something somewhere else. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. I'll just leave it. This is fine. I just don't know if they'll have a response. I just don't know if they'll have a response. No response? No bitches? No bitches? Oh, there's a boss. Oh, they're gonna go for the star you. Oh, that's 2 bosses out of the way. Gamers, we might be in a decent spot here. I don't know. Unless they get something absolutely banger off of this. Okay, there's the Lucario. 340 is so chonky. 340 is so damn chonky. Eva, thank you so much for the 31 months. That's a lot of months. 31 months is more fingers and toes than I have. I only have 10. 10 fingers and 10 toes, which if you add them together, it's 20. That's 11 more. Ever seen Healing, the actual serious deck? So I will need you to read this card right now. I will need you to read Wally's Compassion. It heals. All right. That's 2 star U's down. Oh, okay. Awesome. We're gonna get another star U because I'm a little scared. All right. We're gonna Hilda here. I am just gonna have to hope this guy does not have... Is it worth doing this? No, it's not. Legacy energy. Yeah, we're gonna grab the Starmie. Add an item. Get Jumbo Ice Cream. Jumbo Ice Cream heals to you. I played Jumbo Ice Cream in a Mega Kangaskhan deck and did pretty well at Elite Challenge. All right, we're gonna evolve into Mega Starmie here. And we're gonna Jetting Blow. So I'm gonna do 120 here. I'm gonna put the 50 on this guy. So he puts it to 290. All right. That's 1 prize card. We have a baby Froslass, but that baby Froslass is not gonna give us any value this game, I don't think, outside of pinging these little guys. I hope you don't have double premium power up. That would be really devastating. But yeah, no, there's items that heal. There's items that heal. We have Jumbo Ice Cream. Picnic Basket isn't legal anymore, but Jumbo Ice Cream is actually quite common in the decks that have a lot of Pokemon that do, or a lot of energies. Pokemon that hold on to a lot of energies. You'll see Jumbo Ice Cream actually quite a bit. There's a Mega Excadrill deck I was actually looking at that played the Jumbo Ice Creams, and I just thought that was really cool. It was like a Mega Excadrill, and it had Metang with that with Metal Maker on it. So yeah. Death G, I would really honestly highly recommend. I don't have a how to play series, but there's a lot of people. Whoa, he did not swing. Oh, you know what? I don't think he wanted to swing because... Interesting. I don't think he wanted to swing because he didn't want to put damage on me. That's kind of smart, actually. It's kind of a shame we don't have a Froslass on board, though. Because if we had a Froslass, this guy would have blown up. All right. We're just gonna Jetting Blow. Probably stack more damage back here. Onto the Riolu. He doesn't have a Soul Rock, so he can't use this. But yeah, there's a lot of people on YouTube that have really great how to play videos. I actually really recommend just looking that up on YouTube as opposed to trying to learn from my mod in chat. Yeah. No response? No bitches? This hand kind of blows, if I'm being honest. I will say, if he decides to hit me for baby damage here, I can just Wally's Compassion. I can Wally's Compassion here, heal it. Is he gonna look for Hariyama here and take someone out? He's probably gonna take the Meowth out if I had to take a guess. No! Lucario players usually have no bitches. I actually think that if you're learning Pokemon TCG, I really actually recommend Mega Lucario. Mega Lucario, I feel like, is a pretty straightforward deck that doesn't have too many like complicated mechanics. Like I would never ever recommend. Oh, there's one. Okay, he's gonna Pokepad for another one. I would never recommend Dragapult EX to newer players. That just seems like a really bad deck to give to someone who's brand new at the game. Unless for some reason they're like super massive IQ'd where they can do all the math. But even then, I still don't think I would give that. If Gardevoir was still legal, I'd recommend that. I actually would, even when it was like legal, I still feel like Gardevoir was way too complicated for like newer players. If they have experience in other TCGs, yeah. If they have experience in other TCGs and are like just giga brained like that, I would recommend it. But if they're not, I would not. They're digging for the Premium Power Pro here. What sucks is that we had such a horrible start. We really did. We had a really bad start. Oh, interesting. Who are we grabbing here? Okay, that makes sense. Is Darkzard out of format? Darkzard. Yeah, it's out of format. It rotated last. He dead. There's the Aura Jab. Kind of unfortunato. Here. Their two bosses down and their Hariyama's gone. So. Dragapult is pretty simple. I honestly, like, ideally, yes. But I don't think it's an easy deck to give to someone who's, like, brand new at the game. I do not recommend that deck for anybody who's new. Okay, let's attach the Ignition Energy, and then we can Lily here. Okay, this is not ideal. This is not ideal. But I am gonna grab the Snorunt. We do have Salvatore, but if they find a way to knock this guy out, we might actually be in a really bad spot. Let's attach this to the Starmie, and then we can Nebula Beam, and this should be enough for knockout. Yeah, 380. Give me my 3 prize cards, brother. Oh, that's where my buddy Poffin was. Would you still recommend me Dragapult? I think Mega Lucario I would recommend. If you like the idea of little baby decks, I actually think Festival Lead's pretty good. You will have to kind of know what you're doing though a little bit. Triple Premium Power Pro, that's GG's. It was actually pretty close. For us having a really horrible start, it isn't that bad. We got the bad game out of the way. What is the hardest deck to learn? Dragapult, probably. Oh, actually, that's a lie. I think Mega Absol is really hard to play. I had one of like, I was judging a challenge and one of our most experienced players was on Absol and he just kept going into time and literally after the tournament, he came to me and was like, I am never playing this deck again. It's so hard to play. I think Mega Absol's not easy. Not easy at all. Can I please get the slow, bro? I want the slow. Not that one. I want the illustration. Oh, actually, Misty's Vitality is pretty good. Mega Absol, then. I don't think it's as good as it used to be. But if you want to go learn it, you do whatever you want, bro. You do whatever you want. I just don't recommend it. I don't. It's dead as fuck. Yeah, I mean, there's some people that still play it because they like the idea of auto knocking out, but I actually think if you want something like that, I think Mega Darkrai is better. Yeah, Mega Greninja can be quite difficult too. What is this? I have no idea who you are. Let's get another game in. But perhaps this time it'll be a little better. I think I'm starting to understand the idea of this deck though. I'm starting to understand. I mean, it's pretty straightforward, I would like to think. Pretty straightforward. Honestly, I'm using this stream as like a, can I figure this deck out before I go to locals? Can I figure this deck out before I take it to a tournament? Can I ever win a coin flip? Sometimes people send friend requests, hope you misclick. Me just ignores. Unless I'm doing like a one of those type of streams, I probably won't. Okay, we're gonna send this Monkey Dory up. We'll bench down the Snow, right? We actually have a decent hand. I actually don't hate this hand. We have the energy for Monkey Dory. We have the Lily. It's actually pretty good. Are you going to locals after stream? No. You know what I'm gonna do after stream? Bake some sourdough. I have a big order I need to fulfill for tomorrow. Oh my god, it's another Mega Lucario! Bro! Okay, I'm gonna hope we run into Badoo here. Okay, we're gonna Lily. Since I have 6 prize cards, I get to draw 8. Cool, we got Buddy Puffin. No! The Badoo is prized! The Badoo is prized. Can I get some F's in chat? The Badoo is prized! No! Oh, whatever. Okay, we'll just end the turn. We actually have a really good hand. We have the Hilda to search for stuff. We're just gonna have to hope we run into something. There's the Mega Lucario. Why are we getting all the Mega Lucarios today? We're getting all of the Mega Lucarios today. Was using the Premium Power Pro necessary? Was it just to thin the hand? I feel like if he knows he's playing against a Mega Pokemon deck, he should hold on to the Premium Power Pros. Unless I'm missing something here. Interesting. How many cards do you have? Oh, you're about to blow up right now, brother. You are about to absolutely explode. All right, we're gonna evolve into Mega Froslass. He has 9 cards in hand. What's 9 times 5, guys? 45, which means we're gonna be doing 450 damage. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like that's a lot of fucking damage. Let's see. I don't think we need to really grab anything here. I probably should have put the Legacy on there, but it is what it is. Let's just Lily's Determination. Let's just Lily's Determination. We'll put this down. I guess we'll evolve this into Froslass as well. We'll Pokepad. Just grab something out of the deck. Let's grab another little guy. Another little dude. Pokemon-wise, our Meowth looks like it's also prized, which is kind of very unfortunato. But it is what it is. I will Probably put this down. And then we're gonna resentful refrain for 450 damage! Unfortunately, it's only 2 prize cards, but hey, that's still 2 prize cards. There's our legacy. That's a lot. Fighting Gong. Fighting Gong. I think he has to be mindful now about how many cards he keeps in his hand. Okay, he needs one more to knock me out here. Night Stretcher for Riolu. Boss. Or a jab. 160. That's pretty smart. Pretty smart if you ask me. Let's see. How do I want to play this out? I could try to put him to sleep here, actually. Because I could Crispin, attach to this Mega Froslass, attach something here. Either that, or we decide to start moving damage, which I actually think I like that idea. But, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of putting him to sleep. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, that doesn't attach. Oop. That's fine. We could put Legacy on here and still do damage. Either that or we... Ignition's only colorless. Yeah, okay. Let's just put the Legacy and just put some damage counters on him. Do I have anything in here I want to grab? No, not really. Well, Resentful Refrain. So 200's not enough, but 200 damage is better than no damage. And with the Legacy, he'll take 2 less prize cards, which is good for us. It slows things down. It definitely slows things down for us. This Froslass should be dying this turn. How much is it? Like 150? Oh, yeah. This Mega Lucario should be done. There's the second one. Rocky Energy. Oh, prevent all effects of attacks. Oh, no, we can't put him to sleep. Wait, that wasn't enough? Oh, that was not enough. Oh, dude, wait, watch this. Watch this, watch this. Should we do it? They don't know I know this trick. We could... Is it active? Okay. We're gonna retreat here. We're gonna retreat, go into this guy, and then we're gonna Wally's Compassion, this Mega Froslass, and then we're going to Ignition Energy onto Mega Froslass, and then we're gonna Absolute Snow for 150, and that should kill it. This is so funny. All that damage was for nothing, bro. I'm sorry. Now, the only problem we have now is that he doesn't have any cards. Doesn't have any cards. There's a Fighting Gong. He really doesn't want anything in his hand. I get it. I understand, though. 270? Okay. Wait, we have so many fuck-ass Night Stretchers. I say... I'm gonna Ultra Ball here. Get these 2 out. We can start doing the Mega Starmie. And just start hitting stuff in the back. Okay, we're gonna retreat into Mega Starmie here. And then we can attach here. don't know if there's anything we really need. And then we can jetting below. I just hope he doesn't draw like a Dunsparce here. That would be really bad. My idea is we could take their last prize here. Okay, there's an energy. I mean, either way, if he decides to draw a bunch of cards here, we need what? We need him to have 3 cards in hand. We need him to have at least 3 cards in hand. And then we can swing with one of these guys. Because we can Night Stretcher for an energy here. If I was him, I would try to find some sort of disruption card. Actually, maybe that might have not been that smart of me to put it on the back. Probably should have put it here and then Monkey Doried and killed something in the back. That might have actually been a better play. You know what? It's all good. We live, we learn. Okay, we are going to Ultra Ball away. I think we can afford to Ultra Ball away the Badoo in this for now. Get another Starmie out. And then we could start setting up for next turn. Actually, wait, do we win here? Oh no, I attached for turn already. That's okay. We're gonna Adrenabrain 30. Because we're due 120, 150. Because this is gonna die next turn. 30. 150. Okay, we're just gonna put it on here. I wonder if maybe that was a huge misplay on my end. That's all good. We're gonna put the 50 on here. Okay, we're trying to set lethal on this guy. Okay. He's gonna take 3 prizes here. Actually, no, we still have damage on this Froslass. We're chilling. We just win here. We just absolutely win here. Yeah, GG's. We take 3 prizes, no? Oh, there. GG's. I'm just the gamer. I am just the gamer. Lamel. Wait, this deck is kind of silly. This deck is kind of funny. I actually really like this deck. It has my brain working a little bit, but once it gets going, it gets going. All right, let's try heads. Maybe heads will treat us better. Okay, clearly not. I feel like on stream I always lose the coin flips. Why do I keep losing the coin flips? Oh, I'm going first. I need a banger hand here right now. This is actually pretty good. I actually don't hate this hand like at all. Wait, I'm going first with Risky Ruins? Wait, this is actually such a good hand. Hello? Okay, well, the Badoo's here, so we have to expect to get absolutely item lock next turn. So let's get another Staryu out. In case of the event that this guy dies. Okay, we're gonna put down the Risky Ruins. I'm gonna hold on to this air balloon right now. If we can absolutely hit the nuts off of Lily's Determination next turn, that would be really nice. Coin also knows I'm a streamer. The coin knows, guys. The coin knows. The coin knows. It's like, oh, she's streaming. Let's try to make it as like hard as possible for her to play. Ooh, we got Pult. This could be absolutely lethal if we can hit the absolute nuts. Can you change the coin? Like the design of the coin, you can. Ooh, he might move some energy around, which could be bad for us. He can only theoretically like move it off of one Dreepy though, if he decides to move it off a Dreepy. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. And there is the itchy pollen. It is what it is, gamers. Oh no. I don't even want to put down a baby Froslass. I am going to put down this air balloon here, and we're just gonna have to hope we get really good cards off of this Lily. No, we got the wrong energy. No. We got the wrong energy. We needed a water energy here. We really needed that water energy. Okay. There's the risky ruins. I guess we can evolve into this guy. Attach this here. His hand actually really blows. I'm gonna move 30 onto this guy. So we'll take the knockout on him. Please let there be an energy! No! It would have been really funny if we had an energy on the, on it. Okay. I am going to... Jeez, this is really rough. This is actually really bad. I don't even know if I want to put down any of these right now. This kind of sucks. Okay, we are going to just retreat, I suppose. Put this Staryu up and pass. Ooh, that's really bad. This is not good. This is no bueno. We really needed to hit that water energy there, but I suppose this is fine. Because we could have gotten a double knockout. We would have knocked out the Badoo and one of the Dreepies in the back. Which would have been the most ideal. Okay, there's one Dracloak. Okay, flip the script comes into play. What would he need here to start really freaking me over? He would need a rare candy, Dragapult with the Neo Upper energy, or like a Crispin. That would be really bad for us. Really, really, really bad. Okay. At least we don't have to worry about it. Double Dracloak is fine. If we could find some sort of way to get an energy here, because we can Ultra Ball away the Snorunt Monkey Dory, evolve into another Starmie, attach energy, boss the Dracloak, Adrenabrain 2 onto the back, double knockout. I feel like that's our best play here, but we would need to hit an energy off the top of the deck or some sort of way to look for it, which I would suppose would be like a Crispin or something. Because we still need an energy to retreat. I'm wondering if retreating was like the worst thing. Tails, let's go! We love to see it. I'm assuming we're gonna see a Mind Bend here. Mind Bend? No Mind Bend? Yeah, we really need to see an energy here. Really, really need to see it. Okay, you're gonna put 20 where? If I were him, I would actually move the 20 on either this, this, or this. I would move it here to knock this out, personally. Okay. There's not gonna be no energy, so Night Stretcher won't be super useful for us. There's the Mind Bend. A little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright. We'll promote Mega Starmie here. Water Energy top deck! No. No Water Energy top deck, because we just suck. Okay, we're gonna put down this Snow-Rot. Oh, where are my Water Energies? This is so bad. Because he's gonna have a way to draw stuff, which is kind of unfortunate. I think we can probably get rid of this and... No, I'm gonna get rid of the Salvatore here. We're gonna have to Meowth here for what? What do we need? We can get... Do I want to hit the Lily or do I want to guarantee something? I guess I could have double Monkey Doried. Oh, that would have been so much better. Actually, I didn't even have room. I shouldn't have put down the Snow-Rot. That's okay. That's fine. That's okay. It's not a Poseidon stream if she's not making 20 million misplays. It is a learning stream, so I guess I can cut myself a little bit of slack here. I guess to guarantee the energy, we could... Do I feel risky here? If I want to guarantee the energy, I grab Hilda, which I actually think is a better play than whatever the hell I was thinking. Okay. We're gonna Hilda here. We'll get the Legacy, and then I guess we can grab another Starmie. Smiles. Okay. We'll evolve that, so that's at least safe for a little bit. And then we can Legacy onto here. And we can Adrenabrain. Let's Adrenabrain 20 from here onto here. And then we can just... let's grab the baby Froslass. So we can at least start stacking damage later. And then we get Jetting Blow. That should kill it. Put 70 back there. I could have definitely made a much better play here, but I'll try to remember that for next time. Okay. He's putting up the fresh Draclic. Oh, this Snow-Rot might die this turn. That's a lot of cards. The only thing that sucks now is that our hand kind of really isn't good. Our hand really sucks. Our hand, like, really sucks. We need to find a Lily. A Lily would be good. A Crispin would be, like, really good here, too, I guess. I don't know if Ignition Energy would help us here. No, I don't think it would. There's the Polt. But do you have a way to swing with the Polt right now? I guess is my question. Is there a way for you to do bad things to Dragon Ball? There's the Crispin. Okay, so we're gonna be seeing a Phantom Dive this turn. So I'm assuming he's gonna put 5 on the Snow-Rot and probably 1 somewhere else. Okay, he needs to evolve this back Draclic, or I'm gonna kill it next turn. That's a lot of cards. Ideally, I would like to see a Water Energy here. Can the Pokemon TCG God please give me a Water Energy? I need to see a Water Energy so bad. Okay, he's gonna evolve it. That's probably the smartest thing he could do. Unless he tries to set up something. Yeah, there it is. This is fine. I think. Okay, that's smart. He's playing the game pretty smart. 8 cards in hand, though, does seem a little juicy. Does seem a little sexy here for me. I like seeing all the cards in his hand. Yeah, I hecka misplayed that last turn. Hecka misplayed. Okay, there's the snow run. The snow run's gone. We are not going to put this Badoo down. This Badoo is not coming down right now. Okay. I am going to Adrenabrain. I guess we'll just move it all here. We'll move it here. The Lily top deck is kind of banger. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to hope we run into some sort of water energy here. Okay, well, the game just fucking hates me, I guess. The game just really fucking hates me. Ooh, boy. The game just really hates me. Where are my fuck-ass water energies? Jesus Christ. I guess we can knock it out next turn, but, like, still, this is so bad. Okay. I guess we'll just Jetting Blow. Just start spreading damage. We simply lose. Where's my water energies? I don't know where they're at. We could have taken a nice juicy knockout here. No juicy knockouts for me, I guess. There's the Monkey Dory. This game just hates me, chat. This game just fucking hates me. This game just hates me. Sag. All right, meow for Crispin. Load up the second guy. Because how many energies do I run in this? I run a lot, I can tell you that. Energy's just consistent. Yeah, the reason why Pocket does it like that is because they want your games to be like 5 minutes. Pokemon, like the actual Pokemon TCG games are not 5 minutes. Yeah, there's 4 water energies in the deck. I think it's just absolutely bonkers we haven't found any of them. Okay, he's gonna be taking a 3 prize knockout here. Which is really bad. Actually, yeah, 3 prizes. Really, really bad. Water energy Doko? Is the water energy in the room with us right now? Okay. We have options here. We can... I should have promoted the Starmie, but we kind of really can't do too much. Okay, we'll throw this away, I'm not gonna... I thought you take 3 prizes. I had legacy energy on it, so legacy energy does not... Oh yeah, they're in there. They are 100% in there. Okay, we're just gonna grab this, I guess. I'm not gonna put it down. I guess we'll just Crispin. Okay, so one of these is going down right now. One of these is going down. I guess we'll attach this to Starmie. Not like it really matters here. Okay, we're gonna put this here, and then we'll just... we'll resentful refrain. Oh wait, never mind. I'm dumb. Here's 1 water energy. There's 1. Does he have another Crispin though? I haven't seen an A-Spec this entire game, so I actually don't even know what A-Spec he's playing. He needs energy on this Dragapult and like a boss to win. Oh! Okay, there's the red card. Not a really great red card if you ask me. He needs to like really dwiddle down his hand right now. That's what he needs to do. He needs to dwiddle down his hand. He needs to get rid of cards in his hand or he dies. Because what? He's at 250 HP. Right? Am I doing math? 70 plus 250 is 320. Okay, yeah. He's playing it smart here. He needs to dwiddle down his hand unless I force him to draw cards here. But I don't see a world where I He's gonna jet headbutt. Jet headbutt. Thank you for the Hydra check. There's the boss. This red card really sucked. Really sucked. He might actually win just because he did that. Oh no. We had a pretty decent chance too. Man. It's okay. Banger top deck incoming. Banger top deck incoming right now. Why'd he do that? Tails. No. No. We need a Lily or something. We need Lily pretty bad. Okay, there's Tails right there. Jet headbutt for 70. I fear this may be... Wait! 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 Wait. Wait. Did I... Oh no. Okay. Yeah, the other dark is somewhere else. Unfortunately. Dang. Okay. I think that's GG's. I don't see a world where we win here. Might as well scoop. Might as well scoop. That red card was so bad. It was so bad. Unfortunate. Our draws that game are pretty buns. Unless you're playing around the Starmie. Lamau. Alright. Let's just collect rewards here. Because I only would have been able to get the water energy, but there was nothing. Oh, we got the Goldeen. Sick. I do want to try out this deck at some point. The Undermine Milling, because that's so funny. Maybe next time we play Pokemon TCG. I hate Pult so much. I actually misplayed pretty bad. I think during the third turn. I think if I played correctly during that third turn, it would have definitely changed things. All right, sick. Could we get better luck this game? Better luck this game. Better luck, please. But like Enhanced Hammer because they can. Enhanced Hammer is a pretty good card to play nowadays. Ooh. I think I do want to go first. This deck, I think, likes to go first. Because the turn 2 Starmie is just too strong. Unless you draw a hand like this. All the water energies I didn't have last turn. What is this? Oh, here we go. This one's Mega Excadrill. I know what this is. I know what you are. I'm gonna just put that there. You know what? Just because I can. All the water energies from last game showed up now. All The water energies last game finally showed up. Water energies are like my dad. They never were there. I'm just kidding. My father's a really good man, I promise. I really like these sleeves. These sleeves are kind of banger. There's the petrol. Mega Extra just sounds pretty fun. I was watching someone play it yesterday. I just had it on and I just was like, whoa. That's a pretty good Pokemon. If I just had Starmie, it would have been so good. Genesect has a usage outside of Goldango now. Oh, 7 Goldango, brother. It's pretty expensive to retreat, though. It's a little pricey to retreat. Okay, well, I guess we will Lily here. Okay, there's the Staryu. Dang, okay. We could... I feel like this is just too valuable. Unfortunately... Who do I want to put it on? I guess I'll put it on this guy. And unfortunately pass here. I was thinking of like Ultra Balling for Badoo, retreating, Monkey Dory, Adrenabrain, but I think I need the Ultra Ball for a Starmie here. Grass X cry when you swing with Genesect, dude. Yeah. Yeah, take 30 less. Festival lead, because it does 30 less for the attack, so technically it's like it's 60 because you're attacking twice. Interesting. Look at all the energies. Oh, I think he's more interested in this guy here. Killing this guy. Oh, gosh. Rest in peace, the Monkey Dory. Yeah, Festival lead, I think, just shits and cries, because you also have the resistance, too. Of course, we top deck the Mega Starmie. Is there a world where... I really don't want to get rid of this Night Stretcher, but I kind of think we need some sort of refresh, brother. We need to get a Lily. We need to get Lily here. She is needed right now. Unfortunately, the Risky Ruins also screws us over a little bit, but it's okay. We'll draw 8. And of course, none of them are basic mons. Outside of Monkey Dory. It's kind of sad. Maybe the list needs a lot of tinkering with. Dang, okay, I'm gonna ditch that. What could we possibly need here? I guess we'll grab the Snorunt. The Snorunt might be one of our best bets with like getting a knockout here. With the Mega Froslass, if he decides to draw like 20 million cards. I guess I'll put it on that guy. Damage is happening, it's just not happening at the rate I wanted it to happen at. In before he Metal Makers puts everything on here and takes 3, which would be kind of unfortunate. There's another Metang out. I was watching a game, though, where someone was playing the Metal Maker, and they Metal Makered 3 times, and they missed all 3 times, and they had, like, 5 energy left in their deck. Which, like, was insane to me. That's, like, actually crazy. You gonna retreat here? That was me yesterday. No, no. Knowing my luck, that would be me too. That would absolutely be me. I would be shitting and crying all over the place. Yeah. 07 Mega Starmie. And of course you have the thing. I be crying, bro. I think I need to tinker the list. I may need to tinker this list. It's kind of this. We've been having way too many bad games, and I'm wondering if it's just the list. I know part of it's also me for sure. Part of it's also me for sure. Okay. Okay. I really don't want to actually red card him here. I do not want to red card him here. Where are my Mega Froslasses? Where are my Mega Froslasses? They're all still in there! Brother. It's okay, you got this, bro. I'm not even gonna try. I was like, I could probably get a Mega Froslass off this. No. I'm just bad at the game. Oh, no! It's okay. I say copium. Oh, wait, we hit level 50! Wow. 50 trainer points. Wait, hold up. If we max rarity the deck, do you think the deck will work? Thoughts, chat? What if we just max rarity the deck? If we max rarity the deck, do you think it'll treat me better? Oh, sigh. I knew you loved us to give us our better forms. Smiles. There's no therapy like retail therapy. You know what I'm saying? Worst part about Froslass is the matchup is double. Oh my, oh god, hold up 1 second. My cat is deciding today is the day. This is the hour that she will cause a lot of issues. This is the hour. Uh-oh. Hi, honey. Oh my god. Is there... Oh no, there is no Mega Starmie. Meow? Did you guys hear the meow? Did you guys hear the meow? I hope you guys heard the meow. We are gonna be max raritying the deck. Okay, come here. Can I tell you guys a secret? I didn't share this yet, but I do have a new cat. I got Marshmallow a friend. So this is my new cat. Marshmallow has not been the happiest cat, but she's been getting better. But I do have a new cat, guys. So my family has grown. So my new cat's here. His name, you guys want to know his name? You'll never guess what his name is. You guys are gonna call me... Actually, this is really expensive. Hold up. Is this cheaper? If this is cheaper, no. I'll be Ace or something. So I named my new cat. He's a tuxedo cat, which apparently I was told was like diabolical. You know what? I'm not gonna spend this. I don't have enough. Invalid. What's invalid? Oh, you know what I did? I took out the Hildas. I named my cat Rocky after Project Hail Mary, probably one of my favorite films of all time now. So, Rocky, my beloved. I didn't share about him yet because I wasn't like sure if I wanted to, but Rocky's very clingy. He's like 9 months old. He's still kind of baby. But yeah, I named him after
after Project Hail Mary. I'll tell you the story about Rocky. So in my complex, so Rocky was a stray, and Rocky, he's like a little baby, right? And the complex manager, I was walking Nori at the time, and the complex manager was like, I've been trying to look for somebody that can take in this cat. Ooh, actually, Loke banger start here, by the way. Who can take in this cat, because if not, I'm kind of forced to take him to the shelter, and I did not want that, and he was just a baby, so I took him in, and now he's part of the family. I got him all like checked up and everything, and he's doing good. He's doing all good. This is probably the best start we've had literally all day. We get a picture on Kato? Yeah, I'll probably post a picture of Kato pretty soon. We can get Monkey Dory out too. This is such a good start. We can Lily here. See some more cards and get this one down. Unfortunately, no energy, but I mean, we have a decent start. Yeah. It's gonna do no damage. Oh, God. But no items for you, buddy boy. But yes, Rocky. He's so cute. He's so cute. We love Rocky. He's kind of chaos, though. I got really mad at him yesterday. So I have a cabinet where I keep all of my... Frillish. I keep, like, my bathroom cabinet, I keep all my extra toilet paper, right? Oh, bye, Rocky. And he got into my cabinet. He got into my cabinet and took one of my new toilet paper rolls. And here's the thing, chat. Here's the thing. If there's something I do not cheap out on, I don't cheap out on toilet paper, okay? I have, like, the nice toilet paper. I have the, is it 2-ply? 3-ply? TLDR, I have the really nice toilet paper. And I found him in my bathroom. He was absolutely destroying the crap out of this toilet paper, and I was really mad at him. I was really mad. I was like, Rocky, why? Why? Yes, that is one thing if I ever went broke and I would start, like, cutting things, right? I would start, like, trying to go cheaper on things. The one thing I will not go cheap on is toilet paper. You know what changed my life, chat? What changed my life was I went to a friend's house and they had, like, the really nice toilet paper, and I loved the way it wiped my ass. So ever since then, I have never cheaped out on toilet paper. Like, ever. Bidet meta. I should get a bidet. I honestly just haven't thought about it. I need to get a bidet, though. Okay, this board is kind of powerful. My holder broke a while back, so I just keep my rolls on the sink. The other day, I was brushing my teeth, accidentally knocking in the sink, and one in the... Oh, yeah, that sucks. Trust me, chat, if you ever have the opportunity to try out, like 2 million ply toilet paper, it feels so good. It's so nice. But yeah, he was destroying one of those rolls, and I got really mad at Rocky, and I was just like, Rocky, bad boy. I gave him a little bop on the head. Like, Rocky bad. Rocky no good. Rocky bad boy. Rocky, please don't do that again. It makes me very sad. But yeah. We have a decent start. I don't like this. I don't like the... Oh, there's the Metagross. There is the Metagross. Another frillish. Energy recycler. Rocking down the room wondering why he's in trouble all of a sudden with all these bad boys. Rocky's probably like, whoa, what's going on? Okay, let's see. We can grab an energy, start moving some energy around. Okay, we're gonna grab Hilda. We can grab a dark energy and I kind of want to start doing the Froslass things. It'll start pinging on this, which will make it a little easier for us later down the line. How much do? You do a flat 200. Okay, got it. Okay. Let's see. We can take a double knockout here. Can probably move this here. Music sounds like being crushed. I notice when I leave Spotify out for super long, it does that. I'm scared there may be a Jellicent in our future. Usually I just close Spotify and I try it again. I fear the Jellicent CPU thing, probably. When you're streaming to 2 platforms, you have your heavy-ass VTuber model and all these games open. It tends to do that. Whoa, it's okay. I wanted to change the music anyways. It's not like I like the music or anything. Huh, getting it. Anyways. Uh-oh. You're about to hear Nori get upset right now. He hears the lawnmowers. He's like, Mom, they're outside. Mom, they're outside. Little does he know I have Wally's compassion in my hand. Does he know? Does he know I have Wally's compassion in my hand? He has no idea I have this trick up my sleeve. Do I want to start stacking damage on the Fez? I mean, I guess it'll naturally stack damage over time, but I foresee this Fez being... Hopefully they don't realize Mega Frost is weak to metal. I hope they don't realize that either. Girl who forgot as well. Okay. Let's move 20 off of myself here. Okay, we're gonna just do that and hope to God they don't have a response. Okay. Guess we'll just Wally here. Smiles. Smiles. I'm just a silly little guy. This Fez is gonna go one way or another, chat. This Fez is gonna die one way or another. Wally's compassion is so nasty. It's so gross. Ow. For that, am I considered a war criminal? Do I have war criminal status now that I did that? Or am I safe? Am I safe from being a war criminal? Oh, brother. 220 on something. Where's the metal stomp? Okay. We are going to die next turn, which is fine. This is fine. Interesting. Actually, do I want to just grab Ignition here? And just explode on him? I could actually do that. Wally doesn't have recon directives, so you're problem. Oh, God. I say we explode him with my mind. Because surely that will work. I think we explode. Okay, we're just gonna... just slowly let this guy die. Very slowly, a nice death is upon this pheasant skibbity. 07 Metagross. There's Hilda. I see the vision with this. I see the vision. I don't think... has he seen boss this whole game? Because he could have been bossing my guys. Perhaps Mega Froslass was the wrong idea. Shuffle all energy. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Because you just X-boot, bring it back out. Smiles. Okay, there's boss. He's gonna kill... huh? Oh, I just win! Why did he kill? Why did he grab this one? Why did he grab the baby one? Lamau? It's like the does he know meme? I guess he's maybe stalling this out. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. But that's what? Just 2 prizes? Don't I just win here because I just adrenabrain this? The game just gave it to me. The game literally just gave it to me. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. I just adrenabrained the one in the back. I had Hilda to look for the last energy, but I guess the game just gave it to me. What an interesting game. Okay, I kind of saw the vision there. I guess he was hoping that I didn't have like energy to retreat, which I guess would have made sense, but like I don't know. I think we were just we had just such an advantage that I guess maybe it didn't matter. Oh, Bastion! Oh, let's go! Gold Darkrai. What a shame. I actually quite like the Darkrai. I just don't think there's enough dark support. There's just not enough dark support right now. Type 1 in chat if you miss Dark Batch. Me types 1 in chat. I'm so funny. I'm so funny. Also, I need to pee chat. I need to go piss girl. It's piss girl time. So I will be right back. Please don't leave yet. I will be pissing. Okay, BRB. I'm still fucking muted. Of course I am. I have, oh, chat, I hope you guys don't hear this too much on the stream. I've been trying to like do it under my desk, but I got one of those, oh, like those fidget key caps. And it's been so fun just clicking this while I'm working. Oh, what's a mulligan hand? It's so fun. I love the sound. I actually don't know what switch this is. I actually really want to know what it is. I don't know what it is. We have a really good hand. Holy shit. This is kind of a banger hand. Are we going first or second, actually? Oh, I'm going first. Holy! Who let this girl go first? Except they started Fez, because of course they did. Is there a world where this Staryu dies? For claps, we are gonna grab another Staryu. Okay, I am going to risky ruins now and just end the turn. Definitely could be part. True. I got so many. So I was going through some of the community survey submissions. I got so many freaking submissions to do an ASMR stream. So I don't know. To be honest, I haven't done it, not because I don't want to, but I think I'm just very shy about like being bad at it. Does that make sense? Oh my goodness. Is this another metal deck? Can the metal decks please calm down? I need these guys to calm down. Waiting? 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 Waiter. Be a blessing. Yeah, I think the most recent one I did was like was one of those members only, subscriber members only ones. Oh, this Drillver's dead, Chad. This Drillver is dead. 07 the Drillver. Because I'm like, I probably could have done the second attack and just taken the prize, but I like this Fez is whatever to me right now. All right, evolve into Mega Starmie, Legacy Energy, and then we can just jetting below. 07, the little mole guy. You're dead. Oh, no, he's just a child. He deserved death. He deserved to die. That mole committed a crime. He must pay for his sins. He deserved it for all the war crimes he has committed. Ooh, more Peko SIR! This is such a cool card. I wish I had it in person. This is actually a really cool card. Really cool. Really, really cool. Okay. We'll get another game in, another game in. Another one. Another one. But yeah, this has been fun. I actually quite like this deck. Maybe we could try Mega Extra Drill next time we do a Pokemon TCG live stream. This has been a fun time for sure. Yes. Give me first. Give me the juicy going first. Hilda's such a good card. Oh, Mulligan hand. Mulligan hand. This would have actually not been that bad of a hand if I had, if this was a basic, but clearly that didn't happen. So clearly that didn't happen. So it is what it is, I suppose. It is what it is. We'll take the Molly. Oof! Oof! It's not the worst, I suppose. Yes, Arrow, you can drop it in the mod chat. Yeah, it does really well into one prizers because its first attack is it's a pretty low. Oh, it's Lopunny. Lopunny. Okay. We're just gonna get the Staryu down and hope to God this Badoo doesn't die. Alright. No energy, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Lopunny, what year is it? I don't know. I haven't seen Lopunny in like quite a while. Lopunny has been a little dead zone. Lopunny could be really scary though. Lopunny could be very, very scary. I just haven't seen it in recent times. There's laws about the Pokemon. There kind of is. Like, God, what was that one? Like Grimmsnarl. We haven't, that's a 2025 deck, but it just recently came back. I noticed that people were playing it a lot more. I think because Azul did really well in a tournament with it. Oh, okay, yeah, this motherfucker's gonna die. What about Charizard's dead. I mean, there's Charizard cards that are out now, but Charizard just isn't that, like, it's not the same. There's, I guess, the Mega Charizard Y with, like, the Oricorios and stuff, but it just, is it Y or X? Doesn't matter, it's one of the Mega Charizards. But that motherfucker's dead in the format. Are we thinking? I guess we're thinking. Are we gonna see the fan rotom come down? Or are we gonna see a retreat here? Oh, this isn't the free retreat Dunsparce. Or Dunsparce. Oh! Wow! Huh. Okay. I mean, oh, wrong. We'll grab the Mega Starmie and the Legacy. I actually kind of love the idea of just itchy pollinating. I mean, it's not going to do much if he's gonna go into Dunsparce, but at least we're locking him out of items. I think we're just gonna take our sweet time here and just set up. I think that is one of the best things we can do right now. Now the real question is, do we want to put down the baby Froslass next turn? I guess it could start pinging these fan rotoms in the back, and we do have a Monkey Dory that can move stuff off of us, so it should be fine. Okay. We are going to see the Mega Lopunny come into play here. This isn't that great. Battle Cage. Actually, we can Hilda here for Mega Froslass. Oh no, he played down a card, which is a little unfortunate. Sure. Okay. I say we evolve that, and I think we should definitely consider playing Lily this turn. I don't know how I'll put it on there. I was gonna say I don't know how necessary it is for me to have the air balloon right now, but okay. Okay. This is fine, I think. Okay. We have Meowth. I guess we could Salvatore here. I guess we can get rid of the Salvatore. I don't think we need more than one Froslass. I'll get another Snorunt down, I suppose. Yeah, this is fine. I think this is okay. We'll just Jutting Blow. Okay, this Fan Rotom's not a threat, but I do want to start getting damage on this Baniri. We can handle the guy. The Battle Cage is so bad. The Battle Cage is actually pretty bad. We need to find a Risky Ruins. Because this Monkey Dory is not going to do anything. Oh, man. We do have Ignition for next turn, which I guess is great. This is a little bit of a weird match. I don't think it's an impossible match, though. I don't think it's a necessarily super impossible match. I think we could just start... You could just start pinging this. Her Jetting Blow's the only thing doing damage right now. Okay, there's Wally's Compassion. That's okay. How are you gonna get out of the active, though? Are you just gonna do a flat 60? We're gonna retreat with Bunny. Okay, that's fine. Imagine I come and respond with my own with my own Wally. I mean, that's definitely an option. We can definitely do something like that. I got 2 more Totodiles. Heck yeah. I think we need a Wally here for sure. We really need a Risky Ruins. Okay. We have this guy, and then I guess we can evolve this here. Can look for Wally here. This Monkey Dory is gonna be taking some unfortunate hits for now. Okay, we have 1 Dark Energy in the deck. Just 1. Okay, we're gonna Wally's Compassion here, heal all the damage, get my legacy back, reattach the legacy, and then I guess we'll just Jetting Blow here. Take this. Take that. Prize card. Okay, there's the Dark Energy, but we need the Risky Ruins to get here really soon. It's interesting to see a stadium that only really affects one side. And doesn't change like the game state for both players. Unless I'm like not remembering other stadiums correctly. Okay, Pokepad. I'm assuming we're gonna look for the Dunsparce here. Yeah, there's the Dunsparce. The Dunsparce is coming out. All right, bro. Okay. We're gonna just do the flat 160 here is what I'm looking at. I'm assuming we're gonna just do the spiky hopper here. Yeah, there's the spiky hopper. We have ignition though, so that's pretty cool. A little unfortunate. It's okay. This Mega Lopunny's dying this turn. This Mega Lopunny should be dead. Yes, this should be dead. Alright. Is there anything else we can do here? Nah, I think we just Nebula Beam. Goodbye. You're dead. Give me my 3 prize cards, bro. Eh. Okay. Is there a world here? I guess a Mega Froslass could be in our near future. Mega Froslass would be a card to be a little fearful of. Just a little fearful. Not like super fearful, but like just a little bit, you know? Who are we promoting? Are we gonna swing with the Rotoms? Guess we're swinging with this. A Mega Froslass would be actually a really good response here. Because I should be dying. Double missed! Holy! I'm a little scared right now. Yeah, there's the Mega Froslass. But do you have the energy? Okay, there's the Lily. They should be able to find an energy off of this, unless they don't. Unless they don't. No energy? Oh, no energy! No energy. Taking! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. For those who are new here, hi, my name is Poseidon, goddess of the seas, earthquakes, and horses, and I'm a VTuber with a VTuber talent agency. Mythos, thank you so much for the raid. Today is TCG Tuesday on my channel, so we are playing some Pokemon TCG. I hope you had a wonderful stream. We just got a W right now. Got a nice fat W. I guess he didn't find the energy off of Lily there. Yeah. That would have, I would have wanted to see what my next card is, though. It would have been really good if we got a boss or something. Or tried to dwiddle it down. Pretty banger. We've been finding... The way you said no energy there had big Mega Mind had beam energy. No bitches? No bitches? No bitches? I wish my model could make the Mega Mind. I guess I could do this. No. No bitches? I guess it's not no bitches energy, but I guess it works. I wish this was a slightly better hand, but Badoo is something I can't complain about, I guess. Oh, wow! We got Mega Beedrill. Mega Beedrill is Loke a little scary. I'm not going to lie. I need to respect the bees. The birds and the bees. Okay, please tell me. Okay, there's one Mega Starmie in the deck. Please, who's smiling? Who's smiling? Please don't, boss, put an energy down in a stadium, kill my Staryu. I will be really sad. There's no point in us attaching energy this turn. In the event that this Staryu dies. In the or very unlikely, I guess, unless they hit the nuts here. Easiest way to beat the bee is simply disrespect the bug. Fair and real. Grass decks are just so annoying to deal with, man. They're so annoying. There's the bug catching set. There's the bug catching set. Because the most amount of damage that the Beedrill can put out is 400. Because if there's 4 Beedrills, I fear we may be cooked. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. I fear the bee. I disrespected the bee one time and I got punished really bad. Wow! Whoa! Do we risk it for the biscuit, chat? Do we just Lily here? Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. You know what they say, always risk it for the biscuit, brother. All right. Let's get this nice juicy knockout. Let's get this nice and juicy, really sexy knockout right here. We're gonna jetting blow. No shaman, no shaman, no shaman, no shaman. Smiles. Give me my double prize cards. Give me my double prize cards, brother. The most unfortunate part right now is the fact that we, our head's like okay, I guess. If they get Force of Vitality out somehow, this could be a little disrespectful. I think they're digging for it. They have to be digging for it here. Okay, I'm gonna get my face out. I don't think that's very attractive. My face is not that attractive. Oh boy. Are we gonna just continuously run away draw? By catching set per claps and energy? Per claps? Okay, Kakuna. He can evolve this front into the Kakuna if he wanted to. But it does take 30 less, right? 20 less. I think he's gonna have to dig for the stadium and the Beedrill. He has to go for it. Redeemable ticket? Hello? Redeemable ticket? I'm so confused. Okay, he has one more. He has one more runaway draw to find all his pieces. Okay, there's the forest. Are we gonna get bead? I don't want to get bead. Getting bead is kind of scary, NGL. Okay, another Pokepad. I think he's just gonna have to overwhelm the board right now. He's gonna have to. There's Fez. Oh, Lord. He's looking for the V. We're gonna get another Dun Sparse out, yeah. I mean, I think as long... Oh my God! He's gonna find the Beedrill here. There's no way he doesn't find the Beedrill. Or at least like an Ultra Ball to get the Beedrill. Okay. There's the Beedrill. We may be in trouble here. I fear we may be in trouble. Draw another card, I dare you. It would be really funny if you drew another card. Okay, we are just going to have to accept the fact that this guy is probably going to die this turn. Which is fine. I kind of wish I had a Wally here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna attach here. I'm gonna... I kind of really wish I had that. I probably should have just done that. Whatever. It's okay. Let's... I kind of don't like doing this. I don't think Froslass is actually a card we really... The baby Froslass. I think I'd rather have the Mega Froslass here. Do we want a Wally here? Or is it waste of a Wally? It might be a waste of a Wally. But whatever, it's all good. Okay, we're gonna Lily here. Okay. This is an interesting hand. I'm going to grab another Snow Runt. Either that or we grab Monkey here. Monkey might be a little safer, actually. I kind of like getting Monkey here. We can Jetting Below. Oh gosh. That is true. Wally would keep it alive. Maybe getting the Wally might have been a little smarter. But this is one of those decks where they just draw a bunch of cards. So I'm feeling a little good about having the Froslass out. Should like insta-kill them. That's the thing with grass decks. They just take 20 fucking years to play their turns. They just take so long. I'm like, dude, hurry up. Bug catching set, shuffle. Bug catching set, shuffle. Lily, shuffle. Dunsparce, shuffle. Like, bro. It's like old Gardevoir EX days. With the Curlias. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it really reminds me of. We don't talk about that deck. That deck created nightmares and monsters. That's what that deck did. Disgusting. Nasty. It's gone now. It can't hurt us anymore. True and real. True and real. It can't hurt us anymore. What? Why did he concede? Could he not find any more bees? No bees? Why did he concede? Mega Meganium Venusaur. I think that the Dunsparce is longer because you're shuffle drawing so much more. Oh my god, 2-hour turn to concede. Wow! Mega Chandelure SIR. Oh, I have this card IRL. I got it. It's so pretty. I was very lucky enough to pull it from a Target pack. It's so nice. This was my chase for the set, so I was like, oh, I'm good now. I am good now. I'm kind of feeling a little burned from Pokemon TCG. I had a great time. I'm wondering if I should stay on for more, to do something else. Pretty Channel. It's a very pretty card. Very pretty card. I am seeing some new people in my chat. For those who don't know, I do play Pokemon TCG. I've been playing since I was a kid. I'm also a judge. I've judged at both local and regional levels. So I have pretty decent brain rot with this game. So if you are interested in VTubers who play the Pokemon TCG, I may be your girl. So do consider following and giving me a subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Yes. Yes, I'm a big boobied anime girl that loves playing this game. I guess I could talk about, I always talk about it because my biggest accomplishment, because I'm very proud. I've made 2 day 2s in the 2024 season competitive Pokemon. Both with Charizard EX, because I really enjoyed that deck. Rest in peace, my son. I miss him so much. My Terrazard. I miss him so much, chat. I really do. So, if that is your jam, do consider giving me a follow. I really enjoy the Pokemon. Do you play with viewers? I haven't played with viewers in a while. I'm gonna... Good riddance, Terrazard. What's wrong with Terrazard? Let me tell you guys a story. I guess I've addressed this on stream a few times. So I have done viewer battles in the past, but the problem with viewer battles is that I had some pretty mean people come into my chat. I guess that's the TLDR. I had some pretty mean people come into my chat, and I didn't really, I didn't really enjoy that. It happened a lot. And then there was someone who came in to my meet and greet and was like rubbing it in my face that they beat me multiple times on stream. And it was just very awkward. And I was just like, is that all you have to say? You didn't want to come here and like have like a genuine nice conversation? And you know what sucked? I'm not gonna say who this person is, but I mean, there's a good chance they may be watching. But it was just like kind of really mean-spirited, and they were like asking me just like weird questions. It just made me so uncomfortable. So that's why I haven't done like viewer battles in a while, because there's people like that. And here's the thing, like I don't really care about losing or whatever, but if like I had some pretty mean viewers, small balls behavior. It was a girl. I think that's the most I'll say. It was a lady. It was a girl that came into my meet and greet. Me with no W's in my life. Yeah, they were like even telling me, they were like, I was so salty that you made a day 2 or whatever. And I was just like, okay. And like, I don't know what you're trying to do here. Small booba behavior. Hey man, I know some great small booba people. I mean, your balls can't get smaller than me. I mean, I guess. But it was just like so mean. So like it was moments like that that made me remember why I didn't do like viewer battles, but I may be open to it in the future. You didn't hear it from me, but I am considering opening my community tournaments up again, my monthly ones. Because I used to host monthly Pokemon. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the mic. I used to host like monthly Pokemon TCG tournaments. So amongst my community, it's my community only, and there's like a cool playmat usually on the line. It's Dark Side Games is my sponsor. Yeah, oh shit, yeah, you can get a cool Poseidon champion playmat. Someone used it at a regional one time. It was great. One of my viewers used it at a regional. I'm surprised nobody said anything. But it actually, I was gonna design a new one. You guys didn't hear it from me! I was gonna try to do it either early next month or late this month. Let me see if I can find it. But I need to get a new one going. A new champion mat. Oh. Gotta make up for my second place that one tourney. Real and true. Oh, here we go. This was the champion playmat that I had for my last tournament. And, yeah. So there was only a few of them made, and a few viewers have them. But I'm gonna be making a new one pretty soon for the community tournaments. I don't know if I want to do it, like... I really wanted to do it to encourage my community to, like, interact more. So I'm wondering if I want to do a team format where it's, like, you get a team of 3 shipwrecks together, and you guys play, and then the winning team all of them get playmats. Hopefully it has less clothes. No. Why would you want a hentai mat? You wouldn't even be able to use it, brother. Can we ban Polt? No, I can't ban Polt. I can't just target ban a deck. Man. If you're playing Festivally, just play Rapska. Just play Rapska. Play Rapska. But yeah, I don't know if I wanted to do like singles or like, I don't know. I kind of wanted to find a way to force my chat to interact with each other. So I was like, should I do like teams format, like a 3v3? You try to find 2 other shipwrecks to be in a team with and just have a 3v3. I don't know how I would organize that, but I thought that was a good idea. I don't know. Teams would be fun. Because I really wanted to encourage my community to like interact with each other. I need to do more community nights. I'm planning to probably try to do one next week. Try to do a movie night next week. So we shall see. We shall see. But I am looking to do another community tournament really soon. So I hope you guys can join. I'll probably be putting an announcement out once we have everything kind of ironed out. But I am looking for probably a judge to help run the event so I don't have to do it. Because the first time I ran an event by myself, it went well. But the problem is that I just had I just had so many people in my chat being like weird. There's no try hard people. Teams is fine. Next week my class resumes. I won't be able to do movie night on Tuesday or Wednesday. All good. I would like to do it on like a Thursday. It was a bit crazy. Yeah. So I figured out the problem. The problem was I forgot to turn on the setting where the tournament wasn't public. So it was public to like all of the Pokemon TCG community, not just my community, which is what I wanted it. I wanted it just to be within my community, but it didn't work out that way. It didn't work out that way, I suppose. It is what it is. But I really want to do another tournament really soon. I really want to just get my community kind of getting more active. I really want a more active community. Is that why I hit the cap so fast? Yeah, because it was a public tournament. So if you had just looked up like Pokemon TCG tournament or whatever on Limitless, mine would have popped up. And the thing was, I had a really big prize pool. So I'm pretty sure that's what incentivized a lot of people to join. And it hit the cap, and a lot of them were like not my community, which is like fine. But what's the point of a community tournament if it wasn't, most of them aren't my community. They were just people who were there for the codes, which is whatever. So I'm trying to make it so that it's only available to my community, which means if you want to join, you have to be in my Discord server. I'm gonna chill my Discord server, but if you want to play in the next one, it is gonna be only accessible via my Discord server, and if you have the tournament competitors role. So if you want to join, that's the only way you'll be able to get access to it, is there. I learned how to do it this time around, chat. I learned how to do it this time. But, right side, your community took the top 3 spots. Yes, my community is just built different, man. My community is just built different. They're just so much cooler than everyone else. They're just so much cooler. The shipwrecks get the shipwreck buff. I'm just kidding. There isn't an actual buff, but they just play different. So, a lot of fun. I wonder if I can convince one of the Mythos girls to play, but I don't know. I don't know if any of the Mythos girls are Pokemon TCG pill brain like me. I'm just built different, I guess. I want to do it. I would want to do it on a weekend. I wonder if I can do it the week before Worlds. I guess that's a conversation between me and my manager. You could probably pill Thor pretty easily. I probably honestly could. I probably could. Would it be the week before Worlds, or should it be after Worlds? I don't know. I feel like before Worlds would be fun because it's like, oh, you know, it's like that signifying the end of the season, or it could backfire and everybody's like trying to go. Because if I'm looking at the calendar, if I were to do it before Worlds, it would be the 23rd. The 23rd of August. Smiles. I guess I could do it then. I'd have to design a playmat before then, though. Which I guess won't be that hard, but still. It won't be that bad. I guess I'll ask the Discord server what day. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm trying to do more Pokemon stuff, Pokemon TCG stuff. I think a lot of people forget that I played this game. And to be fair, it's because I stopped streaming it, but I am looking to go back into streaming it more. At least once a week, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I'm also just trying to play more games. I want to do like a community game night. I don't know what would be an appropriate game to do for that. I remember one of my most fun streams I've ever had was I played Fall Guys with the community. Does anybody remember? Does anybody still play Fall Guys? Is Fall Guys still a game? Famous Poseidon. New peak update out today. Yes! Didn't they add like one more map? And it's like the finale? Peak would be fun. I do like Peak. I'm very excited for Worlds. Wonder. Yes, 1,000 player Peak. I think that would genuinely explode my fucking PC. Could anybody's PC handle 1,000 players on Peak? I don't even think the game could handle that. I don't even think the game would be able to handle that. That would be fucking crazy. That would be really funny though. That would be really funny. But yeah, I really enjoy it. I really want to do more Pokemon TCG stuff. I may be looking to play more this season too. If my semester for some reason ends up being not as busy, which I would hope it's not that busy. I would hope it's not. I had fun today though. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. I'm really tempted to try Mega Excadrill with the Metal Maker. I feel like that would be funny. But we'll try it another stream. I will say TCG Tuesday next week won't be Pokemon. It won't be Pokemon. It will be something else. It'll be something else. Cough, cough. It'll be Commander. Cough, cough. I will probably bring a not heir apparent deck for next week. That sounds like it's gonna be more fun for everyone else if I don't do that. Heir apparent, the only victims of heir apparent will be my IRLs. Unless they want the smoke. Then if they want the smoke, I'll give them the smoke. 13 months of sub, what have I done? You know what you've done? You have just showed me your love. I don't know where I was going with that. Yu-Gi-Oh? Hell no, I'm not playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh! You'll have to put a gun to my head to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to put a gun to my head. She's learning Azuki. That's like the new TCG, right? I've seen some of it around. I haven't really looked into it, if I'm being honest. I haven't looked into Azuki like at all. Is it fun? I saw they had a pretty big booth at Anime Expo, but I didn't go check it out. I probably should have done that, but it's hella fun. Ooh. I don't know. Right now, I've been having like Commander game worms. It's like a slower paced OP. Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. A lot of the One Piece players have been trying out Azuki. Just a little Yu-Gi-Oh with Nova, maybe. I'm not gonna play only with Nova, but I'm gonna be playing Commander with Nova next week. So we'll be doing that. But the thing is like I just don't find much fun in Yu-Gi-Oh as I do like other games. It's just so much going on. Waiting for the Riftbound arc. I haven't done the Riftbound arc because I know it's a good game. Praise Someday versus Y. Oh no, I don't know. I'm too baby for them. Too baby. I want to get into Riftbound. Trust me, I do. I just, you know what I think is preventing me from getting into Riftbound? None of my IRLs actually play Riftbound. None of them do. None of them do. So it's kind of hard for me to get into Riftbound if like some of my other friends are not into it, which is why I feel like it was so easy for me to get into Magic because a lot of my friends play Magic. Sag, yeah. I really want to play. I really do. Maybe I should just pull the trigger. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little brokies right now after Off Guy. And like, I mean, I could technically buy a Riftbound deck, but I think I would have to eat like ramen for a week, which I probably don't want to do. I'll teach you Riftbound. I also think you've been well since our last One Piece thing. I haven't watched an episode of One Piece since April. I'm sorry, I've been so busy. I just I got burnt out, if I'm being honest. I got pretty burnt out. Again, it's a Monster Hunter. It's not TCG. I like playing Monster Hunter. If you like Monster Hunter, may I suggest watching Andrea Hers? She is Zeus. She was previously Zeus for Mythos. So she graduated and she is now Andrea Hers. And she does, I think, Monster Hunter Mondays every now and then. Definitely check her out. But I do play Monster Hunter every now and then. I haven't finished Wilds. I actually got pretty far in. I just haven't done it yet. Speaking of, I am gonna leak, I guess. Next Monday. So put it on your calendar, chat. I will be trying Elden Ring again. For like the 20 millionth time, because for some reason my dumbass cannot beat the first. I got close to beating the first boss, but I'm just not video game pilled, okay? I'm really bad at video games. But you know what? Wait, you know what made me put Elden Ring on the calendar for next week? So one of the community responses I got, I don't know who it is, and maybe it's one of you in chat. It was something along the lines of, I would really like to I would really like to see Poseidon play more video games. I think she needs to stop with like saying she's bad at video games. You need to have more confidence in yourself. And then like, I almost cried like reading that because I was just like, Shipwreck, you're right. I should have more confidence in myself. So we're gonna try Elden Ring next week. Again, that was mine. Was that yours? Guys, I fear you don't understand. I'm so bad at video games. My friends make fun of me. Dude, I was playing Expedition 33. You wanna know why I stopped playing? One of my IRLs said they were watching my stream and they hated watching it because I was so bad at it. And I was just like, okay, I'll stop streaming. Sorry. I'm just bad at video games. Please forgive. I'm just ass. I'm just straight cheeks. He's a soul teacher. Can we put Ares? Maybe. She's quite busy. I know Thor also. She is quite experienced in Elden Ring. She's not a speedrunner, but she's played a lot of Elden Ring. As long as you're having fun. Listen, I know I felt so bad because when he said that to me, and it's one of my best friends. So like, my best friends tend to have a little bit more of a mouth when it comes to me. But like, I watched the stream over again and I was like, you're right. I do suck ass. I'll stop streaming it. Being bad makes it fun because I feel better when someone's worse than me. I promise you're probably better than me in most games. But I'm gonna try Elden Ring again next week. You know, I'm kind of at this arc right now where I kind of just want to do more other than React. I think I don't want to say I'm going to kill the React channel, but I think it will be a little bit less frequent uploads. Just upload whenever I can. I helped a man who suffered multiple concussions to the point that his motor skills has deteriorated, beat the entire Souls trilogy, and Elden Ring being bad at something is his first step at getting good at it. True. I could not tell you how many times I've showed up to like a new like locals for a TCG. Like obviously, actually that's not true. My first locals at One Piece, I whooped ass pretty bad because it was a Shanks meta and I was playing Green Uta, and Green Uta has a really good matchup into Red Shanks. This was during OP09, so when everybody was like, oh, Shanks is the best deck, let me bring it, I brought my Green Uta deck and absolutely whooped the shit out of everybody. It was really funny. So, but I used to be really bad at Pokemon. Like, I would literally just put together whatever I had and I brought it to locals and I got absolutely whooped by everybody. But, you know, you're right. I have to be bad at something before I get good. Here's the problem I have is that I just have this fear of, like, if I'm bad at something, nobody wants to watch it. Like, nobody really fucking cares to watch it. Used to be. Okay, listen, I would like to think I'm an above average player. Above average player. At the most, right? But I really want to be better. I sucked much in Souls games, and I beat the final boss with Sekiro with ease. The boss, when he called the hardest boss from, I believe you can do it, so just be confident in yourself and you can do it. Make your dreams come true. Are you Shia LaBeouf trying to do the just do it? Just do For real, if you're having a good time, then the stream is fun to watch. True. As long as I don't crash out. But then again, sometimes me crashing out, you guys enjoy that. You guys enjoy me crashing out a little bit every now and then. It's not a Poseidon stream if I'm not crashing out every 2 seconds. Crash outs may be a little funny. True. So we're gonna try that again next week. I think I have it scheduled for Monday, but I don't know. Who knows? I might move it. Just do it! Just do it! Do it! Do it! Thank you, chat, for boosting my confidence. I need to be better about it, too. I think that's also another reason why I don't really play video games much anymore that aren't like Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, Pokopia, because I'm just scared that you guys won't enjoy really bad gameplay. Because in my head, I'm like, people watch games or people who stream games because they're good, but then I have to remember that I would like to believe, and hopefully this is true, that you guys come here to watch my streams because of me, not necessarily because I'm great at video games. So I would hope that's the case. Fingers crossed that is the case. So yeah, thank you guys for doing that, but I do need to be better about it. I think I have like the Asian child mentality where it's like, if I'm not good at it, why try? But it's like, how else are you gonna get good at it if you don't try? And I hope you guys can take this advice as well about like, if there's something you're not good at, it's okay. It's okay, just keep trying. I mean, I used to be bad at cooking and baking, and I would like to think I'm pretty good at it now. You're being your own tiger, mom, stop. True, because you are the furry enjoyer. Okay, what? I'm not a furry, guys, I promise. If I was a furry, do you think I'd look like a hot, big boobied anime girl? You think I would look so sexy like this? What do you mean real and true? My chat fucking hates me! My chat fucking hates me! Okay, Vaporeon's a Pokemon, not a furry. Those are two very different things. There's a Tai Lung. I think us girlies have 3 free passes to like an animal man without being called a furry. I think we have 3 free passes. Anything after 3, you're considered a furry. So. What about Kruger from Power Rangers? He do be hot. He do be kind of hot. He do be kind of sexy. He is a little sexy. You're not gonna fucking lie. Pretty sure you could name more than 3. No. Oh, speaking of, I guess it's not really that related. I watched a Netflix movie yesterday. I was eating dinner and I was watching a Netflix movie, and because I've been seeing like crazy ass marketing for this movie. I don't know if you guys seen The Last House on Netflix. Can I just say, I agree with the people. Let me just tell you about what the movie is. So it's about this family. They're stuck in their house. There is like almost like an apocalyptic event happening. It's like raining, and there's these rain monsters, rain Cthulhus, things are flooding, and they can't leave their house. Like the water is literally like, it's a special type of water that's keeping them in the house, and this family has to learn how to survive in their house for a long period of time. And I bring this up because the dad in this film is played by the guy who voices Death in Puss in Boots. The really hot wolf guy in Puss in Boots, same guy. I promise you I did not watch this movie because he's in it. I actually had no idea he was in it until after. Anyways, can I just say, if you ever watch this film, it just felt like the script and the plot were written by like ChatGPT. The amount of like plot holes in this film is fucking crazy. Like some of it didn't make sense because they can't leave the house. Okay, they can't even go outside and like take out the trash. So you're telling me this entire time, this family that has been stuck in this house for, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. If you're gonna watch this movie, don't listen in the next like 30 seconds. Okay, I give it enough time. If you get spoiled, this is all your fault. The family ends up staying in this house for 5 years. So you're telling me in 5 years, this family has accumulated no trash or anything like that. They stopped having running water, so like how are they washing their ass? They have limited water supply and everything. It just didn't make sense to me how they lived for this long. So if you go, I don't know. Go if you want to watch I don't want to say it's a shitty movie. It was like, I would like to think the first half of the movie was really entertaining, but the second half just didn't, it literally didn't make any sense. I would recommend watching The Last House. It just felt like the entire movie though was made by AI, or like scripted at least by AI, because there was just so many plot holes that made no sense. I kept having to like pause the movie because I was like, what? This makes no sense. But yeah, the dad's played by the guy that voices the sexy wolf man in Puss in Boots. He's voiced by the same, played by the same guy. Interesting movie. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, you know, there was a theory going out on there about this film, how there was like, Netflix is trying to try out AI scripted films to see how audiences respond to it. I don't know how true that theory is. What movie? The Last House on Netflix. There is like a crazy marketing campaign with it where I guess in Los Angeles, they had like a billboard where there's a guy who's living in the billboard and you could see him living in it. It's kind of crazy. It's so sad. This guy was getting harassed, like hella harassed by people. Horrible, horrible. I've been seeing that. Yeah, it's for that movie. The guy who's living in the billboard in Los Angeles. Horrible. I feel bad for him. But like the point is, it's like, how long can he live in this billboard? I don't know how long he's been in there. He could be out for right now, all I care. Speaking of modern day events, I did not win the lottery. There's a $900 million Powerball going on right now. And I don't ever really buy lottery tickets. I don't ever really buy lottery tickets at all. But I decided to buy like 15 numbers. Safe to say, I did not win. If I won the lottery, chat, you would not know. You would not know. You would not know at all. Sedge. You know what I would do with $900 million? I don't know what I would do with 900 million. Actually, to be fair, you want to know who the real winner of the Powerball is? The IRS. Yeah. If you ever win the lottery, chat, if there's any way you could stay anonymous, stay anonymous. Because if you don't stay anonymous, all of a sudden you're gonna have a bunch of new best friends. Long lost relatives and family members. Little Johnny, you remember me from the 2nd grade? I know I kicked you and I like put your head in the toilet, but remember that one time we shared a cupcake? Like, you're gonna have people like that. She was spinning on Pokemon cards. If I ever won the lottery, you would never know. And I will never tell you what I would do. Except probably for the fact that I would definitely upgrade my PC. The government, when they take 80%. Yeah, the government is the real winners of the lottery. They're the ones the most excited to win. The IRS. They'll come knocking at your door. Yeah. I know some of the best advice you could take if you win the lottery. If you could stay anonymous, because I know some states you can stay anonymous, some states you can't. But if you have the option to stay anonymous, please stay anonymous. Upgrade the model to a 3D one. I would love a 3D model. I promise you it's in the works. It's just taking a bit. The sign is she would have a whole collection of manga rares out of nowhere. Guys, I found these manga rares outside of my front door. I wonder how these got here. In Florida, the state government passed a law that required the lotto winnings to be split between the winner and the state's education fund. Over half the winnings in the state got diverted and they keep cut. That's fucking horrible, hello? So the money's not going to the education. I mean, the lottery win would perhaps speed the progress up. True. I don't know. Sometimes I lay in bed staring at my ceiling, wondering what I would do if I won the lottery. I would do a lot of things. I would do a lot. I guess VTuber related things I could do, because I guess I could talk about that. I would definitely get a new model. Because some of my dream model artists, don't even get me started on how much that would cost. It's a topic. One of the few ways to make her rent. She was an educator for 40 plus years. I feel like educators should be making 6 figures a year. Is that a hot take? I think teachers should be making 6 figures a year. I know there's some teachers that do. But it's because they worked for that long and are able to go up like the pay steps. But very, very little teachers make 6 figures a year. But I think teachers should be making more. Because if you think about it, these teachers are shaping a future generation of people, a future generation of society. And I don't think we give educators and people who work in school systems enough, I don't want to say attention. I don't think that's the wrong word. I just don't think we appreciate them enough. I have friends that work in the school systems, and like I see, especially nowadays, kids are so mean. I feel like kids nowadays are much meaner than like when I was a kid, you know? Because of course there's always mean kids, but I feel like there's way more mean kids. Because I have friends that work in the school system, they come back from like their job. Like some of them will come to locals right after they clock out of work, and they're like, today was a horrible day. I had like 5 kids call me a slur. And it's like, oh my God, that's horrible. And you know, from my understanding, you're taught to try to like, you're trained to not try not to like take things personally. But when, you know, it's a lot going on, it's kind of hard. It's the same as always been. We just see it from the other side now. Perhaps. I'm like thinking maybe it's the easy access now these kids have to social media. They're seeing like bad things on the internet and they're trying to do it in person. But I miss the days when like, I remember when I was a kid, my neighbors who went to like the same school, they would come up to me like, hey, do you want to go play outside after school? And you know, my mom wouldn't let me play outside because she was scared of me playing outside. But like, I miss those days. You don't see kids playing outside anymore. They're all on their iPhones and iPads. Like, what do you mean a 6-year-old is getting an iPhone 15 for their birthday? Side-eye's the unban request, knowing there's a bunch of kids in the VTuber community. Yeah, there's a lot of, I don't want to say kids are in this community, but there's definitely a lot of teenagers. Like, I'm like 12 to 17. The parks are nearly empty nowadays, yeah. It's kind of sad. Life was a lot simpler back then, for sure. One of my cousins works as a teacher. My little brother studies to become a teacher at elementary school. Shout out to them. Educators are so important. And I think they need to get shilled more. They need to get paid more too. Like, I have a friend I went to high school with. She became a teacher and she's only making like 40K a year. And I'm like, that's just not enough. I just feel like it's not enough, especially because from my understanding, I'm not a teacher. I don't know too much about like this, but she even works like outside of her designated hours to do things. Like she's grading, she's creating like lesson plans and stuff outside of her designated hours to work, and it's like there's no way you're only getting paid this much. That's just so low. I don't know. I think we need to give our flowers to those people. Yeah, education's so important. I'm a huge shiller for education. I think those people work so hard. My mom's been a teacher for 30-something years. She makes less than an assistant manager for a small grocery store. Oh my God, really? I'm so fucking sorry. What the heck? I do be seeing a lot of these like assistant manager positions for like, whoa, Joker, thank you for the 20 months. Thank you. Elementary education, that's me. Are you an elementary school teacher? Everybody, shill Joker right now. That's awesome. Oh, did you start the school year already? I think a lot of teachers are starting the school year. I think the kids are going back to school. It's a lot of out of hours work. Yeah, teachers work a lot outside of their designated hours. It's crazy. We were just talking about how awesome educators are. The sad thing is, the more money you get paid in such a job, there will be bad actors. I had some incredible teachers, but also horrible ones. True, I had a teacher in high school. She was actually just straight racist. Like, it was just really fucking bad. But she's been working for the school for 40 plus years, or the district for 40 plus years. So she was okay. She was like, I'm okay to say these things because they cannot get rid of me. Because I guess she's tenured, right? When you're tenured, you have to do a lot to get fired. And to be fair, she was low-key on her way out anyways. But I remember during my like senior year, because I had to take a class with her, because unfortunately she was the only economics teacher in my school, so everyone had to take her. She was just straight like racist. It was horrible. What is your favorite candy? Recently I've been really enjoying gummy bears. Everyone remembers the extreme senior. You always remember your best and your worst. Yeah. There's a lot of shitty teachers because they feel like they have nothing to really lose with how poorly they're treated. There's also that too. There's also that. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for educators. I think you guys should be getting paid at minimum 6 figures, but you know, there is not very much funding for education when I think there should be. I think there should be. Is that political for me to say? Is that political for me to say? I try to stay away from like talking about political stuff, but I'm like, no, teachers should be getting paid more. Don't eat too many gummy bears. I limit myself to 10 gummy bears a day. I ration my gummy bears. There are people who would argue that we deserve less. Hell no. You know what I say? I think that you elementary school teachers and everybody who works in the schools are shaping our future society. I would argue more so than some parents nowadays. So you guys deserve your flowers. You guys deserve to get paid more, but you know, a lot of people would disagree with me. I had a horrible teacher. I got 11 detentions because in her 7-8 years of school that she got pregnant, she left the job. Shout out to her husband. Truth nuke incoming. You guys are shaping our future society. You guys are shaping our future doctors, our future policemen, our future firefighters, our future inventors and everything like that. I think educators deserve more. You know what? Yeah, that isn't a fucking hot take. Oh, wow. Hype train incoming. 1 sub did that. Midnight Castle, thank you for the one sub. I will say that I believe a great teacher has more impact than a bad teacher. I agree. I still remember there was one teacher. I don't want to get into like super specifics, but let's just say during high school, especially my last 2 years of high school, I was having a really hard time. Okay, I had like almost no friends. I had like one really good friend who I'm very, very thankful to say that me and her are still pretty close. But I had a really hard time. But I was a film and photography student, so I found really great passion in that. And I had one teacher who was like super cool. It was my film teacher, and during my senior year, I actually used to not show up to class until like halfway through the day, and he was literally like, Sai, if I make you a TA in the beginning of my day, the school day, will you start coming to school? And I became his TA and I got a lot done, and it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool guy. I haven't stayed in touch with him, but he wasn't creepy or weird, I promise. But like, he was a good teacher who really impacted me, and I feel like kind of kept me here. That's all I'll say. It kind of kept me here, and because I was like more integrated in his class, I made a lot of friends and a great community going into my last year of high school. So I'm very, very thankful. And if I were to name, I guess I'm not going to name drop him, but he was a really impactful teacher, and I hope that he's doing well. I haven't really followed up with him. No doxing. No doxing. But yeah, I have friends that also work in the school systems. Some of them are teachers, some of them are not. Some of them are actually like yard aides and like, you know, they do. I have someone that is they're like in charge of the parent community at their school, so they organize events and stuff, and I'm just like, you guys do so much. You guys have to take a lot all day, every day. Crazy. You should get in touch with him. Hearing from previous students, one of the best. Oh, I probably should, huh? Hi, Mr. Blank. I'm a big boobied anime girl. My favorite teacher disappeared halfway through senior year. Turned out he became a D-list actor. That's crazy. I had one, I'm not gonna go too much into detail about this, but I had it's funny, one of my favorite teachers in high school. She was like a no, she wasn't a science. She was like a different teacher. She was for another subject. My last year of high school, let's just say a certain video she was in that was not very appropriate leaked during my senior year, and it was an interesting senior year, to say the least. Let's just say after that video got around, it didn't, she didn't come back to school. I felt so bad for her. I felt so fucking bad, because here's the thing, she was a great teacher. Like, she was actually so good at what she did. D2, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it, man. So what do you do nowadays? Oh, I have big old boobies on the internet and drool over cardboard. Yeah, she was in a Twitch video. You can say that. I know you were joking, but yeah, it was really sad, because I actually felt, okay, I was one of the few people who actually, it felt like my school was so divided about it too. There were some that were like, ew, gross, and there were some that actually felt really bad for her, because I was like, oh, I actually feel really bad. Became a teacher because my favorite teacher, God rest her soul, had an entire church filled with her students, and that's how you know as a teacher you made an impact. I felt so bad for her. I hope she's okay. Last I heard, she was teaching at a university now, so like, whatever. She's teaching at a university, so I guess she can't work in the high school district anymore. Yeah, I wasn't with a student at all. It was literally just like, oh, someone just had a video. I don't know. It was really sad. She was a really great teacher too. She was a fun teacher, but she was actually like really good at teaching her subject. I can't remember, honestly. Honestly, high school was such a blur for me. That's horrible. I hope whoever leaked it actually goes to hell. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. I also had a teacher. She was my photography teacher. She was pretty cool. She tried to convince me to become like a photographer, because I was doing really good work in that class. But I just, it was fun, but like I couldn't see myself doing it. Let them go to super hell. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Or girl, could be a girl. As far as I know, I don't fucking know who did it. No one found out who did it, by the way. No one found out. But I remember, I think by the end of senior year, everybody felt bad. There was like, you know, the initial everybody going, haha. But then after, everyone was like, oh shit. This is actually really sad. The whole time I was like, oh my god, that's horrible. That's so bad. Yeah, once the curiosity dies, everybody was like, oh shit. I did kindergarten last year. I was told they would be cute, and they were. Oh my goodness. You know, I feel like if I was a teacher and I like taught kindergarten, I would have like, what is it, baby fever? Where I'd be like, oh my god, I want a kid of my own. They're so cute. I want my own. But yeah, I feel like it takes a really strong person though to teach like the younger grades. You'd have to have a lot of patience, I would assume. You'd have to have a lot of patience. I had somebody I knew, they were like a first grade teacher during their first like year of teaching, and right after they had requested to move up the grades. They're like, give me 4th and up, please. Give me 4th graders and up. I guess they learned that year that they just could not handle the littles. Sorry, I have to clean my glasses. My little brother has not. Oh my god, no patience. I feel like, yeah. I feel like if you're a school teacher, you have to have a lot of patience. I feel like you have to have a lot of patience for the younger ones, and then you have to have a lot of patience for the older ones. Because the younger ones, it's just like they're all over the place, but then the older ones, you have to learn how to have patience with their mouth. Because the older kids are just mean. They're just like, a lot of them are just disrespectful too. Yeah. How many more days on your merge? I don't remember. I know it's a few more. Let me see. That's what the ruler is for. No. Apparently the parents are horrific now too. I heard. Yeah. I heard this. I actually don't know. 2 more weeks. Oh, 3 more days, I suppose. 3 more days until my merch is no longer available. 3 more days. So if you haven't gotten my merch, you should really consider getting it, like, really soon. I think my favorite memory was when this one kid confused 14 with 16. Don't ask how I don't know. And then we were done. Mr. Joker, want to hear a joke? What do you call a banana with no legs? A banana split. There's like no merch. No freaks. There will be no merch in a few days. Buy her merch, I will cry. Can I tell you guys a secret? Not me leaking everything on stream. It's okay. We have a small viewer count today. I can leak. The Psy plushie, I got the sample for the Psy plushie, and she is so cute. You guys are gonna love her when we finish working out the kinks for it. She's so cute. I love her. We are working out a few more things, but I'm hoping she can be purchasable hopefully by October. But she is so cute. Leave the kinks like Doc Hudson. Listen, Doc Hudson's not a kink. He's just a hot old man. He's just a hot old man. Those are different. That's different. Can confer cuter than the real deal? Yes. Because she's mini and she's adorable and we love her in this household. I had my sister look at her and she was just like, oh my goodness, I might actually buy her merch. Oh my god. But I'm hoping it'll be a mini same size. No! I think she's like 7 to 8 inches. I think she might be 9 actually. I have to double check. I have to double check. A bit bigger. What? No! What the heck? No! 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 So it is taller. I'm not that tiny, guys. I swear I'm not that short. I swear. If it makes you feel better, I'm taller than a good chunk of the Mythos talents. I really am. I was able to hold you in my hands. You acrylic stand. Which, by the way, there's an acrylic stand on my merch. You should go get it because it makes me happy. I want to have like the shipwrecks take pictures of the acrylic stand in random ass places. Like I saw one of Limina's fans. He puts her acrylic stand in his drinks. Like he'll go out and get like a soda or something and put her in there upside down and take a picture with it. It's so funny, and I'm like, I want that. I think that would be funny. Given VTuber heights, that tells me you're at least 4'11". I'm more than 4'11". Should find itself in many rivers. No! I'm allergic to fresh water! I'm allergic to fresh water. Spoiler alert, the acrylic stands have cameras in them so I can watch you while you sleep. I'm just kidding. That's not real. That's not true, I promise. Hi, Poseidon Mythos. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? My voice is getting a little tired, guys. My voice is getting a little tired. Put it in the X-ray. Like the TSA X-ray. What will it look like under the X-ray? I'm really curious. That would be kind of funny. That would be funny. What do I look like under the X-ray? Guys, my voice is getting tired. So, tomorrow! I will be reacting tomorrow. I think I want to do... I don't know what I'm gonna react to tomorrow. I guess we'll find out. But, if you haven't done so yet, go join my Discord server. That is the best way to know whenever I'm live. And I will be doing a community Pokemon TCG live tournament soon. So if you would like to join, I really suggest joining the server. That is the best way to get to know what's going on. But yeah, I will be live tomorrow. I think around noon. I think I put noon. So I will be doing that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Another tourney, yes. You didn't hear from me, but I'll be doing another community tourney pretty soon. I'll try to do it on a weekend. We're gonna try to schedule it on a weekend. But yeah, there's just a few more days on my merch. So I'm gonna spam my merch link because once it's gone, it's gone. I think I'm gonna ask to keep the voice pack up. The voice pack is probably gonna stay up, but please consider picking up my birthday merch. My birthday merch is very limited, so if you are looking to get some cool Poseidon things, definitely consider picking it up. If I can find the fuck-ass link! Why can't I find it? Oh, here we go. And copy-paste it. You only have about 3 more days to order my merch, so if you haven't picked it up yet, it is great and affordable. I would like to think, I try to keep my merch affordable. The Dakimakura is the most expensive thing on there, but it's because Dakimakuras are typically quite pricey. So yeah, I think it's $69.99 for the Dakimakura. And the cheapest thing on there is the voice pack. So you can get like a cute little 7-minute audio. And then if you buy the bundle, you're gonna get a hand-signed postcard by yours truly, so definitely consider picking it up. It's a great investment, promise. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and as always, take care, and yeah. Alrighty, gamers, sayonara, bye bye, bye bye.